I don't know what's going on, guys. Sorry about that. We've got Ed has decided to play with his
No.
intro. Ed,
Well,
go
I'm
for it.
sorry. I was out of the room. I was getting. G'day, guy. I can't see. Is anybody in the chat yet? I can't see the chat. Good evening, one and all, to the Legends for Charity. We've got Nas here standing by beside me there. Oh, I went out and got a couple of drinks. Sorry, I've lost focus. You know how it is. We've got Rob coming on to join us later on in the chat. Nas is going to join us later on in the chat. We're just going to fill you in for a bit of stuff. Tell you what's been happening, what hasn't been happening. Shout outs to everybody. I can't see anybody in the chat. I don't know where Nas has gone. And I think I'm still live. I hope I am, because if not, I'm just talking to myself. Well, let's talk about the weather in Melbourne. It's been fantastic. We had one day of 35. The next day had 27. Today it's been raining. We've got thunderstorms. So life is good in Melbourne. And it's a special day today. If you don't know, you should know. It's Gravy Day. What's Gravy Day about? It's 21st of December. You know that song with Paul Kelly? I'm sure you know it. Nas, what's going on? Where are you? I'm missing people. Here we go. Nas is coming back. Yes, Nas, thank you.
28 comments. So, who have we got?
I can't see in the comments. Sorry, guys.
Lorna McMillan. Hi, everyone.
Buggers.
Bucks on there. Evening all. Blackers. Lorna McMillan. Luke Reed is the loyal supporter. He's always there, isn't he? New boys. There you go. Mark Hopkins. Hey, Mark. How are you, buddy? Need to catch up soon, I think. Jordan Glennon. Wonder is on.
Thanks, Rob. Where is he? He was in this little roomy thing here and he's disappeared. I went out and got a drink and all of a sudden I come back in and it was just.
Are you ready to introduce him or not?
Who? No, I just want to say hello to everybody. G'day, everybody. How we going? So who knew it was the 21st of December and what all that is all about? Just comment in the comments section. That would be good. Yes, Jordan, great colour shirt.
That is a pink shirt, isn't it? Yes, Jordan. You're not taking the piss out of me, are you? Because Ed reckons it's watermelon.
Jordan. It's watermelon. Ask Buck. He'll tell you what colour it is because Buck's he's good on his colours, and that is watermelon. I'm telling you now, it's watermelon.
All right. So,
see, Mark says it's watermelon. So everybody knows it's a watermelon coloured shirt.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's not watermelon. All right. What's up tonight, Ed? What are we doing?
Oh, well, we're in here. Actually, I want to get Rob in first. Get Rob in first. Actually, no, stop. Not yet. Wait. First things first, I just got into Bucks. He had a live stream probably about an hour ago, and I got into the last, I think, 10 or 20 minutes of it. So as Buck would said, that's for Tuesday night. So Bucks live streams Tuesday night. I'm sure everybody in the chat has donated their money to that draw with Mr. Buccarini. Now, Buck's going to have Gidgey there. He's going to have Ken there giving him a hand. And you've got to get your shit in the right sock, apparently, according to Buck. Remember, you've got 1 minute to get your answer in. 1 minute to reply to what you want on the gift list. If you don't get in quick, you miss out. We're moving on. That's what Buck said today, and I think he's a man of his word, and I think he'll stick to that. So remember, donate until it hurts to Buck's thing. Donate till it hurts to the Legends directly if you want. Don't forget, 1 minute to get your answer in. That's it, done. If you win, you got 1 minute to reply to Buck's thing in the chat. If you miss out in that 1 minute, boom, he's moving on. So it's playing by the rules, and it's going to be a big night. I'm looking forward to it. We're going to be up until, oh my God, who knows, whatever. And Buck has just put a big announcement on the screen. Can you see that, Nas? Nas can't. Yes, cracked 5K. I knew you'd do it. You said you would. It's good.
That's more money than we've made so far, Red.
Yeah, I know, but don't tell anybody, all right? We're building the excitement. So
it's good to see.
It's great. I reckon it's fantastic, even though Buck can't make it down there. We've had the chat. It's a long way to travel for a short amount of time, and he's putting it in there. And, you know, as I said, I couldn't be more grateful. I'm humbled by the amount of people that donate to this cause. Really am. So it's great that everybody's in. Now, do you want to bring have I dribbled enough crap yet?
Yeah.
That's no.
Yeah,
Really?
heaps.
Really?
Way more than I was expecting.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay. Let's bring the big man in himself that I spoke to the other day. Is he there? Who's
Ho,
that?
ho, ho. Ho, 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 ho.
It's Santa Rob.
Ho, ho, ho. Howdy,
How are you,
folks.
mate? Hey.
I thought he had
What?
some kind of emoji over his face, but he's literally wearing an emoji.
No, that is
What are you
him.
talking about? I'm Santa, the wandering Santa. Howdy, folks. How we going? Santa's back on the beers. Life is good. How are we, gang?
Good. That's the best look I've seen in you with since they shaved your head, mate.
Yeah, we don't talk about that anymore, mate. Merry Christmas, everybody. Hope you're well. How's things, guys? How are we?
We're great. Yeah, you're looking well.
Yeah, thanks, mate. I trimmed the beard for
Yeah,
tonight's
trim
show.
that.
Wanted to make sure.
You know, you should shave more often, or at least wax. I think, because
That's right. Mate, it's festive season. Merry Christmas to you both, and not long now to your big camp out, mate. Legends for Charity down there in Victoria. How good?
I know. We're looking forward to seeing you, Rob. No pressure.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I think I've worked out how I'm getting down there and what we're doing. So I haven't even told you guys yet. But I've pretty much locked it in, I reckon. But I'll get all that info out at some point tonight if you want, or whatever. But,
you're coming down in your sleigh.
Yeah, that's right. I got the reindeer prepped up. They're ready to go. And I tell you what, they're sweating, and so am I, because it is hot as buggery in that thing.
Woohoo! I make that a little bit fried.
Geez, Rob, you're a good-looking rooster. I don't care what those chicks say about you. You're all right.
Thanks, mate. Here's that 20. Here's that 20 we talked about. For that.
Yeah.
There you go, mate.
Thanks. Hang on. Hang on. 20.
Looks like a marshmallow with two eyes. Good.
Hang on.
Very good. What are you doing back there, mate?
We know where your cash drawer is now, eh?
Yeah, that's right.
I don't have cash, mate. There's no cash here. Cash? No.
Oh dear. How are you, folks? You good? You well?
I am fantastic. My wife says g'day, Rob.
Oh, howdy. Hope life is
I think she says g'day to him and not to me, eh?
Well, she likes Rob. She's never met him. That's why she likes him.
That's a fair call. Fair call.
No. Sorry, go, Rob.
I was going to say, lads, we're 3.5 months out? How are we looking? Legends for Charity Victoria edition down in Mexico. How are we looking?
It's really starting to come together now, and I think in the new year we're just going to have to
hammer it home,
pick up the game. Yeah, just kind of book everything in. We've got, to be honest, what's happening is we've got a lot of people going, yeah, but no one's actually committed. So caterers, we've pretty much got them sorted, but we've got to confirm the pricing and that sort of stuff. Food truck, we've got a food truck on site for coffees, that sort of stuff. So I think just because, being that it's in March, I just, giving everyone a break leading up to Christmas. And then after Christmas, I think in the new year, we're just going to have to, hook everyone down and make sure it all happens. But yeah, the weather's going to be fantastic. I committed to having good weather on the weekend. And there'll be plenty of food, there'll be plenty of drinks, lots of activities. We'll get a schedule out, in the next few weeks, I reckon. And, but it's, busy Friday night, Saturday night. Really want to remind everyone, stay on Sunday as well. Sunday's going to be our finale party. We're still working out the fine details, what the dress-up code is. We're open to suggestions.
Whack him in the chat.
Ed doesn't want let us know in the chat. Ed doesn't want karaoke.
No. I never mentioned anything about karaoke, but yeah, apparently I don't want karaoke.
I don't know. Get a few tins in there and get up on stage. Anything can happen, I reckon.
Let's do drag queens and drag kings night, something like that.
That'd be great. That's a great suggestion, Nas.
You didn't like the idea of the toga party either.
No, because some of us can't wear a short toga, and some of us can. Isn't that right, Rob?
I'm all for working to get people in the least amount of clothing because it's going to be hot, and it's going to be
You say that, Naz. How hot are we talking?
Oh no, it'd be warm. It'll be comfortable. It'd be low 30s, I reckon.
Nah,
By
27.
30s.
You're right.
Nah,
It
27.
doesn't get to 30 down there, does it?
Just perfect weather. Yeah, no, it does sometimes.
Crikey.
Got up
Wow.
to 36.
Yeah.
Got up to 36 the other day. It was great.
Oh,
working
where's your heat
outside.
wave, Ed? Ed, you said critical extreme weather warning or critical heat wave or something.
What?
You cancelled your trip this weekend.
Oh, yeah. No, I was going to go up to see Shane from Havercrack, and he's telling me, no, it's going to be like 41 degrees up there Friday, and it was 41 up at Kahuna on Friday and 39 yesterday. So he said, don't bother. The river's full of people anyway, so don't even bother going there. So I didn't. I stayed home and entertained my wife.
That is very good.
I know that was really good.
I don't know if you guys are aware of you copping this, but along the Murray River in particular, it's renowned for it. What's happening is people are going up, taking their vans up and setting themselves up along the best sites along the Murray River. So basically, it's almost impossible. It's really hard to find a camping spot up there now because the amount of sites, and there's no one there. There's just vans lined up. So it's a bit of a dirty, controversial discussion, but
right, interesting. Like long termers or something.
I'm
They go
not
to work or
against
homeless
it.
or
I'm
whatever.
just like, no, that's dirty, man. You want to get a spot, get up there and camp early. You can't leave your site unattended.
So they're not long termers or something like that, like permanents.
No. It's like taking your beach hut to the your hut to the beach and leaving it there for 2 days till you get there.
Right.
It's not quite like that everywhere. What they do is they get the prime sites, like where the ones where right on the
all the good spots.
But if you've got something small like a small camper or a tent or a swag, just drive down the road a bit more, turn left towards the river. There'll be a dirty little track that goes in and out, and there'll be a prime little spot just for 1 or 2 people.
Yeah, wow.
You've got to hunt for them. All the easy ones, chockers.
It's kind of opposite up here with that. Like, as we do all the booking system and all that, so people just book it out but don't turn up. That's the way they're doing it up here, and it's an absolute pain in the ass. But yeah, we don't have people camping and leaving their camper. Geez, I wouldn't leave a $50,000 caravan just parked up with me not in it. That's for sure. Bloody hell, no chance.
Yeah.
No chance.
Mark, I was going to go camp at Gumbower. That's chockers apparently, according to Shane up that way. Shane from Havercrack, he lives up that way, and he said, "No, don't even bother." So I stayed home and entertained the wife. She was really grateful that I stayed home.
Yeah, right. Yeah, very good.
She was.
Yeah, right. I'm sure. Very good. So what's going on, boys? Talk to me. Well, obviously, we had the live stream the other night, and we got Bucks one in a couple of days. It's all bloody happening.
I don't know what happened. I missed your live stream, by the way. I did make a donation because I was actually excited about winning some prizes.
I did, yeah. Your name did make the list. I've still got the list here of those who donated, and well done to everybody who won a prize. And as my headphone falls out, sorry everybody. Yeah, thank you to everyone who donated, and congratulations to those who won a prize. And the Wandering Santa actually got out and about, and the majority of prizes now have been fully delivered, including Mark, who got his hamper down there in Victoria. So Chrissy and Jeff Burns and.
Oh, he got one of the hampers. Oh, geez, those hampers look good.
They are fantastic. There's one sitting here, one behind me, and Steve's probably already offline. He's probably going to bed, but that's to be delivered to Steve on Tuesday. I'll be doing a run out to Kingaroy, and that's going to be delivered to him along with a couple of other prizes that Annie took home. But yeah, it's been fantastic. It was really good, boys, to actually get out there and deliver some of the prizes to some people, and they get to see everyone again. Some people went to Goombara, some people didn't, all that sort of stuff. So great to see old faces and meet new ones as well. It was absolutely fantastic. And the night went for 4 hours, and I was glad I was able to keep it under 4. I think it was 3 hours 50 or whatever. But I think everybody seemed to enjoy it and had a good time, and I hope everyone out there enjoyed the night and all that kind of thing. And obviously raising money for you guys for the 2 charities. So what we'll do is I'll probably tee it up with Buck, and we'll donate the funds at the same time. So I'll let Buck do his one. And he said before, crack 5K on Bucks. That's unreal.
Oh, he did.
That is unreal. Well done, mate. And everyone's congratulating Buck and all that. And yeah, he's putting in a lot of work, and I'm putting in a lot of work for mine and all that sort of stuff. But it's everyone out there. It's all these people in the chat all that sort of stuff that are actually putting the money in. It's not our money, it's their money. And it's going to the two charities for you guys. So huge shout out and thanks to everyone who gets involved. Even if you don't donate, you just watch along and you help spread the word of what we're doing here. That's also fantastic as well. So thank you to everybody out there.
And if you can't get to the event, there's other ways of supporting the Legends for Charity. Obviously, grab yourself a nice Legends for Charity shirt with stubby coolers, the patches. Nas, this is when you put the slide up now. Nas. Okay, now remove the banner down below because we can't see them.
Who's running this show?
Yeah, I know. There we go. So they've all been organised from with Brett from SMG and an absolute supporter of the Legends for Charity and a lot of charitable organisations. A big supporter of Mr. Buccarini because Mr. Buccarini's got some new plates coming out soon. I'm looking forward to ordering my 6 dozen packs of those. So Brett is a big supporter of the community. Now, I did get a text off of Brett. I don't know if he's in the chat, but he did text me. I got friends, Nas, and they're not just you. At the moment, we've sold 14 shirts. It'd be good if we could sell a few more tonight. That'd be great. We've made some money on those shirts so far. So I'd love to tell you what I'll tell you anyway. We've sold 14 shirts. The profits all from those shirts. Brett's not making a cracker on his. And Brett's a lovely bloke too. I've spoken to him on the phone if you don't.
Oh, yeah.
He does all this work for nothing. Like he's running a business and he's doing our shirts, well, the Legends shirts. He's getting them embroidered, sending them out, taking the money. And he's, it's his own time. And it's hard enough to make money in business. And he's doing this for nothing. I know he does it because he's a good bloke. And I respect him a lot because he's doing all this stuff for nothing. So Brett's just a great supporter of the communities of not just the Legends for Charity, also Bucks community and a few other people. So you can get online and grab those shirts. Now, as I was saying, we've done the shirt. All orders have been posted to the customers that have ordered. So if you ordered a shirt, you should have received it by now. And if you have received your shirt, please post a photo of yourself in your nice shirt, be it diesel, watermelon, or I don't know.
That's watermelon on the screen, mate. That's watermelon.
Yeah, no, that's pink, mate. I don't care.
That's watermelon. That's I think it comes up as desert or something.
Yes.
No, this is definitely hot pink.
Okay. Yes, they do. You can choose almost your own style. Brett, buckle to the pressure of the community. You can get your half button, full button, short sleeve, long sleeve. Almost as long as you let him know which colour shirt you want to get and what style shirt. So let him know. But they're all the Pilbara. They're all embroidered. They look fantastic. And we've made $346 thus far on the shirts.
Hey, nice one.
Go to the community for buying a shirt. Rob, you look great in a new shirt.
Yeah, I'm rocking, as you can all see, last year's or 2 years ago's version, Legends for Charity Goombra 2024 shirt. And she's a beauty, and we love it, the fishing shirt style, again, through SMG. And these are a massive hit as well. And thank you to everyone who went out and got this version of it. But obviously, it's your turn now, boys, and you've got the Pilbara style, which looks quite nice. And you got all the different colours there. And Rob Richmond's already got one delivered to him. And the embroidery looks fantastic, mate. It feels really nice to touch and all that.
The embroidering is good. And that was the embroidering there, as you can see on the shirt there. I think I got it on camera. Yep. The design changed a few times. Brett did a bit of work on that, which was great. And he did it all for free. So that's the sort of bloke Brett from SMG is. He does a lot of things, as I said before, for the charities and for all people that are involved in the charities. And he redesigned it for it so it could look really, really nice. We've had a few iterations or changes. What's that big word I can't pronounce? We changed a lot.
Adjustments.
That'll do. We evolved. We're not dinosaurs. We did evolve. I've done him a little dinosaur. Where's Gay when I need her? She has a dinosaur. Oh, God, I wish I kept that little pink dinosaur I gave her, or yellow. We evolved, and so that's how the patches have turned out. The shirts turned out. They're really good. They're a nice cotton. They wash up well. A hint, though, if you're out camping and you're doing a steak, all right, and it's a big steak in a little fry pan, the oil will get on your shirt.
I'll explain that, Ed, because we went and did a presentation to...
Let's just say I was out camping and I was having a great time on my own. What colour's mine, Dan? That's diesel colour, mate. It's called diesel. And
we went to the Nissan 4 Drive Club, stood up in front of everybody, and you had oil splats all over your shirt. You couldn't even wash it. Oh, yeah, I'm going to have to pull it out of the car.
Well,
are there any short sleeves? I don't know.
Yeah.
You could probably just chop them off.
Yes. Yes, there is. There is. There is.
Is there?
Just talk to Brett. Give Brett an email. Let him know what you want.
You tell you. Wait, we can do anything for you. Cool. Well, Brett can anyway.
Well, speak to Brett first. Drop him an email, and he's very flexible. As I said, he's a big supporter. And we got Landy Smurf just popped in. Be looking forward to seeing Landy in a nice Legend shirt too.
There's Landy.
Landy, good to see you, mate.
Charity, future events for Legends for Charity. That's Landy.
So getting VB that shirt.
So getting VB.
Mate, Buck, I'm telling you, I use VB for rat poison. Funny story. Short story, long story short. I used to do some work in Carlton United Breweries doing the pest control in there. And that was one thing they never had on the VB line was rats. They never had a rat problem at Carlton United Brewery because they had the VB line running there.
They're not too stupid. Not stupid enough to drink it, mate.
Oh, well, there is that. But the problem is the Legends for Charity colour is Nas picked the colour, by the way. That's VB green.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, very good. Oh, nice one, boys. Good to see some shirt sales coming in. I'm sure they'll pick up after Chrissy. It's a tough time for a lot of people, Christmas and buying things.
Yeah, it's not a lot of money out there at the moment, but yeah, grab yourself a shirt. You can just grab your if you're not coming, if you cannot make it to the event, there are other ways of supporting the event. Obviously, grabbing a shirt and some merch. You can always donate directly to Legends thing, or even donate a gift card or something like that. Whatever you want to do for the raffle. We've got a few good raffle prizes here. I've got one donated by Ed's four-wheel driving. Edwards Pest Control Proprietary Limited donated a DC to DC charger from Projectors worth $800.
Wow!
Yeah, $800. I'll show you. I donate. I should say it's Edwards Pest Control donated this one.
Yeah, good to see. Good to see a raffle's going to happen again. Good stuff.
Yes,
good stuff,
the
boys.
raffle prices are coming in. That's it there.
I think we'll do well for the raffle. We've got a few prizes we've been getting together.
DC to DC charger. 50. That's a 50 amp DC to DC charger. It's the latest one they got out from Projector. So it's not a bad prize, that one. Good raffle prize, that one. That's been donated, so that was really good. I got another donation today from a good friend of mine, Scott from South Australia, donated some prizes to us.
You'll have to throw it up on the Facebook, boys. Let us know. Put some photos and info up. But get us all excited. You'll have to let us know and build the excitement for March. I reckon.
I'm just looking forward to catching up with everybody that are at Goombara and then making some new friends. I like making new friends.
Yeah, there's plenty to be made here, mate. And they're all good people. So chuck it all up on the Facebook, boys. As soon as you get it, throw it up, I reckon. And let us all know. Absolutely. There you go. Buck and Roz are getting theirs next year. I reckon a lot of people do that. I reckon.
Yeah, Christmas is pretty tough. Like you money's tight out there at the moment.
That's right, and it's always a family first time, mate. Not a lot of people are tuning into YouTube and Facebook and all that sort of stuff this time of year because everyone's spending time with their family and all that kind of thing. But don't stop plugging it, boys. It's a great product.
If you're going to grab a shirt at the same time, order yourself some patches and some stubby coolers at the same time to save a bit on postage because that way Brett can put them all into one thing and you can get all this done there. And I got to speak to Brett. I gave him a whole bunch of my stubby holders, so we'll give them away in a patch pack or something like that. So
yeah, nice, mate. Nice.
Jump on board, grab those. Buy them as one.
I'll be doing one all in one hit. I've just
these patches, they're not a bad patch. They got the little Velcro there.
Velcro. Yep. Straight on the roof liner, mate. That's where she goes.
That is the ultimate accessory, that. Or what you could do is you could buy these and buy a cheap wind cheater or something like that if you live down in Melbourne. Sew it onto your wind cheater and you can have them there, or
buy a shirt and stick it on your roof.
That's that's like the old Scout patches. Remember them?
You're on the same page, Rob.
Is Scout still a thing? Is that still a thing
in
the world?
I dreamt of doing Scouts. I never did Scouts. I eventually got old and I joined the Air Force Cadets, and they asked me to cut my hair, and I said, "See you later."
Well, shorter than what it is now.
Yeah. Now I could get away with it. I can
finally in line to sign up.
Jordan, is that the Jordan that I know? Like he was the one that got his hair cut and gave me a hard
Jordan
time.
Glennon, yeah, he's the fellow head shaved lad. He's a bloody legend, Jordan.
When I put the post up on the Facebook page, I came up as on my friend list because I got a few Jordans. I thought, oh, which one is he? Because I know he bought Buck's book, so he wanted to increase his library.
Ah, yes, of course. So what's he saying there? If you win Ed's Stubby Cooler, it doesn't make it VB. No, it doesn't. It was horrible, mate. That was beautiful. Santa is not happy with VB. That was not good. That was not a good moment. And not even that could save it. And that everything tastes better out of a Wanderer Stubby Cooler. Let me tell you.
Oh, absolutely.
Not VB. Not VB. But yeah, the Scouts thing. I never did the Scouts either, and I didn't even know if they were still going. There used to be a little Scout joint, little bushland area near where I am, and yeah, I never did it in the end. But anyway,
yeah, the Scouts are still going, and the Cubs and the Girl Guides, and what do they call the Girl Guides when they're younger? What do they call them when they get like older?
Brownies or something? Is it brownies?
No, brownies is when the girls are young. What do they call them when they get older? You got Cubs, and then you got Scouts. And you got brownies, and what do they call the older ones when the older ones?
Sheilas?
There's so many names. We're in a group chat right now, so we can't discuss it. What do they call the girls when they get older and they're not?
Don't know, mate.
Help me, Rob.
I'm a male for a start, so you asked the wrong person.
Girl Guides. Oh, there you go.
They're just guides. Maybe they're just guides. Because they grow up and then they become the guides instead of being guided by girls or whatever. I don't know.
Terrible times we had. Girl Guides. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you, Lynn. I know Jordan, yes. If I have my way, yes, but it's to be announced on the day. We don't want to give you any forward planning. It's got to be something that's been done on the day.
I reckon the team that won need to team up again, and they're the reigning champions.
The girls?
I think it's the girls who won it ours. So reigning champions. Yeah, the reigning champions have to defend their title, I think.
Yes, and is everybody working on their dampers? That's what I want to know. I got my damper sorted out.
Can you make a damper in an air fryer? Because I'm killing that air fryer.
You can do it however you like, but it's not going to win against a fire-cooked one.
I don't know, mate. That air fryer. I made a Chico roll or something. I didn't make it. I cooked the Chico roll tonight. Oh, it was like all my dreams had come true.
Don't knock the roll, mate. Don't knock the Chico roll.
Never. And the box you buy it in, it comes with the little bags.
Yes.
I was like, you beauty.
You want to hear funny stories about Chico rolls? I love a Chico roll. So
I don't know if this is
that's quite. I was doing a touristy thing. I was me and a couple of mates. There was these American students that were coming over, obviously from the USA. And they lived in Nebraska, and it was like a part of their university thing they had to do. They had to go to another country. A mate of mine lives in the US full time, and he said, "Oh, Ed, would you be up for we take these kids around Australia?" I said, "Oh, not really." He said, "Oh, it's just a 2-week camp." So we took it from Melbourne. Took them across to outback South Australia, up to Uluru, otherwise known as Ayers Rock to some people. They were probably one of the very last people to climb Ayers Rock, came back and all the rest of it. So we're out driving along. We got the radios going, the radio banter, just the jokes and all the rest of it. We're talking about drop bears and things like this. And I said, "Oh, what we've got to do is we've got to get some Chicos." And they go, what's Chicos? It's Chico roll. They're rare and endangered animals. And you can only get a Chico from an outback roadhouse. No other place in the whole of Australia you can get a Chico. And these kids, I had them, mate. I had them hook, line, and sinker. And we're at the roadhouse. You turn left down into the roadhouse is Stewart Highway, and you turn left or right down to head down to Uluru, and we're there. And they got like a thing there. And one of the kids comes running out. It's 19-some-year-olds. "Oh, Ed, I got what? They got Chicos in there." Unbelievable. "How many have they got?" I said, "Oh, they've only got a couple of the things." I said, "I'll go in and ask and see if they got some more because they're hard to catch and hard to skin, these Chicos." So I walked in there and I said to the lady behind the counter, "Can you get us a dozen of these and fry them, do them up and pretend they're like really rare and endangered?" So I come out with all in a box, and the rest of the kids are all excited. These uni kids are really excited. I said, "Now remember, these are really rare. So, I'm looking around, make sure no Aussies see eat these things because they're like endangered. But they're only available in outback roadhouses." And they're chomping into it and going, "Oh, this is great." I said, "Don't knock the roll." So every outback, every roadhouse we stopped at, they ran in to see if they had chicos in there, and they'd run back out and go, yeah, chico. I had it for ages.
I think it was Kayla Oliver, Tommy's daughter, who'd never had one or something, I think, out at Goomba, and we went into the IGA out there, and yeah, she loves them now, apparently, the old Chico rolls.
You can't knock the roll, mate. It's something from Victoria that actually tastes or it's sort of all right.
Is that a Victorian thing?
Yeah, it was Bendigo. They were invented in Bendigo because a guy at the I know far too much trivia about Chico rolls. There was a guy in Bendigo.
Really?
They could eat pies, but he wanted to make, and you had spring rolls because spring rolls are Chinese spring rolls, right? That's what made Chicos more endangered because the influx of the the spring rolls in the country never outperformed the Chicos. That's why Chicos are endangered.
Not bad.
What he wanted to do, he didn't like a spring roll. He wanted to make his own thing, Chico, and that's how Chico's rolls were made in 1960 something or another. I got a whole.
You know far too much about Chico rolls.
Started. You're not even that far past 60, and the old man stories have started.
Yeah, these aren't old men.
Chico rolls or their ads.
The Chico roll girl. Oh yeah, Landy Smurf. That'd be good. Yeah, mate. That's not. Highlight me, Craig's Hut.
I don't know that we're going to get everyone there.
What?
At Craig's Hut for a group.
Oh, it's a fair old drive to get there. You do need a 4B to get there. The Paddy's Factories. I'll say no. I'm not sure on that one. I can find out for you. But Paddy's Pies, which is 4 and 20. Yeah, Paddy's bought out 4 and 20.
Yeah, 4 and 20.
Because I owned by Simplot, which was an American. Oh, I know too much about takeaway.
Yeah, you need to stop.
I have to stop, don't I?
So what's that? Landy's asking about a Craig's Hut photo. What do we got? What are we thinking, boys? Or is there somewhere for a big group photo for that or anything like that? We did the big drone.
Plenty of space there. We'll definitely get an opportunity for a group photo.
If you want it, we can always go up to this place called the Paps, which is it's a lookout. It's where a Telstra Tower is now. But
we're on the lake.
If you're up on the Paps, you get a beautiful panorama view of Mansfield and surrounds. Or we've got Craig's Hut, which is a bit of a drive.
Yep.
You can get to.
We haven't got time to take everyone out on that sort of drive.
Sorry?
We haven't got time to take everyone out on that.
I'll just explain to people, Ness, that Craig's Hut's probably get about 80% there in a normal car. You can, if you go circuit road. You won't have much of your car left, but you can still get there. And the final kilometre is in four-wheel drive. But you can always walk up to it. But it's a good drive.
Yeah. And what about the campground itself? Do we need a 4B to get there? What's the
no, that's
you do. They're Melbourne roads. Yes, you do.
We actually have a video on the Legends showing the caravan park, so you can go and have a bit of a look around and see what it's like. But it's a lovely road driving in. It's all made road driving in, and the driveway into the caravan park's long, flat, and it's a relatively flat caravan park, and it's on the edge of the Lake Gilden, which is basically a great spot for a photo if we all stand around the lake.
Now, is this where they ended up in the castle, the movie? Isn't that the same lake?
That's basically the same lake.
Is there any castle stuff we could check out from the movie? Is there like the hut that they have or whatever? Its house is there.
It's still there. It's actually a not a B&B. What do they call them? Jeez, help me out here, Nas.
I know what you're talking about.
Like a gondola or something.
Airbnb.
An Airbnb, so you can actually hire it out for the night. Yeah.
Well, that's cool. That might be cool. Someone might want to do that, coming in or out of the camp. That could be.
Well,
what a great movie!
Put together a pack like you did when we all came up to Gumbara. So we'll put like a little tourist pack with a bit of tourist information. He'll put together maps of Vic High Country and all that sort of stuff.
Chuck it all up. Make sure you chuck all up what you've got on Facebook beforehand too, boys, because people want to plan their stuff. Yeah, absolutely. Don't hesitate in putting stuff up. That's for sure.
Good idea, Ed. You're going to start putting all that up, aren't you?
It's already been sorted, Ness.
Yeah, mate. Slam it out, get it up because like start that house. I'll be keen to check that out. The castle. That's a great bloody movie. So any sort of memorabilia. But I want to get a sign. There should be a sign called Bonnie Doon, surely.
Oh
so,
yeah, right on the beach. You can't miss it. I tell you what,
right.
go up there at the Bonnie Doon pub. Happy hours between 4 and 6 Friday. Half price beer. It's a great place to stop. Stop in there. Say g'day. Mention my name. I'll charge you twice. It's really good up there too. It's it's a ripper.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, because up here in Queensland, mate, we don't know anything about your area, so let us know everything because the more we know, the more will come.
Well, I've got where's my little note? I got a note here somewhere. I got Val coming. I actually spoke to Buck about this first, and I actually did call Buck. Believe it or not, I was a bit surprised he actually wanted to speak to me, but stalkers do that.
Phone for you. Oh,
yeah, I know. Stalkers do that, mate. So I spoke to Buck, and I had a few ideas and ran it past him, and he suggested some things to me, and I took a lot of it on board. And I thank Buck dearly for his comments and all the rest of it. And I did jump on one, and I've got young Val coming out. I think I mentioned this the other week, and maybe in your chat or something like that. Young Val's coming out. She's 82. She's from the Bush Poet Society. So she's coming out to recite some bush poetry. It may not be necessarily your thing, but it might be your thing. So she's coming out. She's 82. She actually grew up in Mansfield. So where Bonnie Doon is, the lake that used to be called Preston Station, and she actually grew up there. She's a nice old dear. I was on the phone to her for a while, let's just say. So she grew up there, so she can give a bit of history about the area and things like that. A bit of bush poetry. She's a lovely lady. She's 82. I got to go up and have I said to her, would you like to go out for a beer or something? And she said, oh. And I thought, that was probably the wrong thing. I said, would you like to go out for a cup of tea? She goes, I love a cup of tea. And I said, we'll have to do that. We'll have to go out for a cup of tea, Val. She goes, it'd be lovely to see you. So I'll pop up after Christmas and we'll go out for a cup of tea. So I'm going to take young Val out for a cup of tea.
Beautiful, mate. That is
I got her coming up. I'm actually, I think she's an asset, that lady. She's and being local.
That nap time, Ed.
Sorry?
We're calling that nap time.
Nap time. You lost me. Val, she's coming out. I don't care. She sounds lovely on the phone.
Sounds good to me, mate. I'll be up for that. I reckon we should do a bit of bush poetry competition and have a judge.
We should have a judge. It'd be fair. It'd be great. Actually, short story, long story short, I was camping out at Told Me, which is just outside of Mansfield with a group of mates at one stage. And we're sitting around the campfire in there, and the Bush Poet Society was there. And I tell you what, if I hear "True Blue, is it me?" we got that about a dozen times a night. I'm going to commit suicide. It was like chewing razor blades. The same song over and over and over again. But it was, it was a good weekend away.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. I reckon we can all put together a poem. And we all get up and have a crack. Anyone who wants to have a crack gets up. Make it maybe prize.
No AI, though. You can't use AI and copy and.
No way.
Original.
But right melody.
But bush poetry, it can be anything and everything. It's not just because you're in a high country. There's lots of old bush poets out there, and I think we're forgetting that that's a part of our tradition here in Australia. You don't have to be
part of the DNA, mate.
You don't have to be a road poet or whatever. You could just be a normal, nice poet and say, roses are red, violets are blue.
100%. And
and that's what it's about. It's about the spirit.
Make a reference to a big old white gum tree or something, and then swags and sheep, and you're on the money. That's what you need to do, really.
What'd you say?
Maybe
swag.
Not swaggy.
You said swags, didn't you?
Swags and sheep.
I thought you said something else. Sorry, missed my mind drifting off. You know how it is.
Swags and shags.
Rob's got a question. What's going on for the event?
Who has?
Rob's got a question.
Well, you can answer it.
No, you're the.
What are we thinking food wise, boys? Where are we currently at?
Food wise, NAS is working on a caterer at the moment, but Friday night it's official. It was NAS's idea, and it's a great idea, and I'm fully supportive behind NAS with this idea. We're doing a burger night Friday night, so I've got to get up there and talk to Chris from the RSL and see if we can get some good deals on some burgers and some bread rolls. See if we can get them nothing. No prices yet because I'm going to see what we can get them for. So I'll be doing a burger night at camp Friday night. Time and all the rest of it will be sorted out when we get closer. And hopefully,
what are you thinking there? Cooking them up on the big fire in the middle or something, or what are you thinking?
I've got a mate now. Nothing's in concrete. A mate of ours has promised that they could bring up their big barbecue trailer thing. Now, there's no firm commitment there, but either way, we'll just get some.
Have you actually asked it?
Sorry?
Have you actually asked?
I've actually asked, yes. So apparently, I haven't. It's not 100% with the portable barbecue, but either way, we'll have barbecue there. I'll just get the barbecue out, do some burgers, some salad stuff,
right,
and just sit around and enjoy.
I'll be up for that. I'll be getting in line. Get the old paper plate. That way everything's up in the fire.
I'll do a cheeseburger. Yeah, dishes are going to be supplied. You have to wash them in the fire.
It'll be simple and sweet, and it's just a good opportunity for anyone who just doesn't want to worry about cooking their dinner and that sort of stuff. Like be arriving that day.
Yeah, that's right. The Friday night, everyone comes in for the first time, and most people won't know each other, and most people haven't seen each other in a year or two. So, perfect time to get everyone around the fire and have a feed in the yarn.
Yeah, nothing beats a pair of tongs in your hand talking to a bloke beside you'd never met before cooking burgers.
That's Australia, mate. That's Australia through and through.
I'll even wear my apron so I don't get fat all over my shirt.
Yeah, I mean,
anymore, does it?
There's no denying the one at Goomba. We got extremely lucky with Tommy Oliver and his connections, and he did a brilliant job, as did Buck and Gidge. There's no denying that. So yeah, and it just showed just getting everyone together around the fire, couple of bits of feed, a few beers and happy days, beers and wine and happy days. Speaking of wine, is there a ladies' night? What are we doing for ladies' night, boys? Anything? I'm just throwing these questions at you. None of these questions are with notice, everybody. So
ladies' night.
That'll be Friday night with me cooking burgers.
Nice. Set up a gazebo, throw a table under it, and everyone brings some wine down and get on it.
Yep. There'll be ladies' night. I'll work it out.
Absolutely. Geez, that's a laugh.
The man himself is jumped into the room. Come on, quick! I can see his comment. Look at that! What a
on your Brett.
Big round of applause for Brett. Big supporter of the charity. Thank you, Brett.
Absolutely.
I did get your text message. Rob.
Absolutely.
Are you still there, Rob?
Yeah.
Can you see what's just come up? You should grab your shirt.
Yeah. I tell you what. Why don't I buy one right now? Let's get some merch. I'm rocking the old 2024, 24, 23, 24.
23.
I don't know what year it is. I don't know what year it is.
The
old merch.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, let's get some new ones. I've jumped onto the SMG website here. And
look at
let's
that.
have a look.
That's nice.
I tell you what, I'm a fan of this long sleeve button up. I think she's a winner. So, you can actually see what I'm doing here. This is interesting.
This is good.
Right, everyone get ready to write down the credit card number.
The good thing about the long sleeve shirt, you can always roll them up, turn it into a short sleeve. Sun's smart, all the rest of it.
That's right. I think I saw a comment from Rob earlier about the short sleeve. So, Naz, you might want to check that out. Go back a little bit. Rob 1 was saying something about short sleeve. But let's have a look here. Oh, you can't actually see what I'm doing. That's interesting. Can you see? Oh, there you go. There's my mouse.
There you go. Choose your option. Go and drop the option down. Let's have a look.
So if I do that, 2XL. It's not showing the drop bar thing, but anyway, you can see what I'm doing anyway. We'll go 2XL.
You 2XL?
I'm up there, mate. Hashtag fat bloke.
Hey, you just got an offer from Brett.
No, Rob, you tell me what you want and I'll buy it for you. Do enough for my people, my shout. Oh, well, that makes this segment interesting. I'll tell you what. I'm still going to buy one because I want to donate anyway. I'll buy one shirt and then I'll get the stubby coolers and stuff. How's that? Let's do that.
Yeah, okay. So what colour are you getting?
Or you can get a second shirt. You can just get a second shirt sent with it.
Actually, yeah, the Pilbara one. I do like the Pilbara. Anyway, we'll talk about that later. Long sleeve with a button up. I do like this. I like the black one. I'm not going to lie. It looks quite good. The red is always good. That would look great.
That is nice.
Yeah, if you rock up red on camera really kind of takes the...
And I tell you what, if you rock up at a rodeo wearing that, you'll stand out. You'd look bloody $1 million, I reckon. Walking around a rodeo and that. Same as the blue, nice and bright. I think they're fantastic. This is a good workers one. I like this one. When you're out in the yard.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Now, boys, tell me before I buy one, how thick are they? What kind of material are we talking about?
They're decent. I couldn't tell you how thick, but they're decent. Like, they're not light. They're not floppy.
They're not a copy of the Pilbara brand. They are the Pilbara brand because you get the little thing there. Good quality cotton shirt. Beautiful. You'll love it, mate.
Right.
Somebody wants a red one. Oh, red makes it go faster.
The main colours there can do straight away, and the other colours are a special order.
Right, gotcha. Well, I'll do the straight away ones to make it easy because it's Christmas. Right, well, I'm going to go black and I'm going to go red.
Really?
I think they're bloody fantastic, mate. I'm going to go black and a red.
Black's thinning, and red will make you go faster.
That's exactly right. Now, did you find that comment from Rob 1? He said something about short sleeves. I just want to see what he said there. Because obviously these were all long sleeves. Scroll back a bit there, Naz.
Go back to the other screen and see if there's any short sleeve ones there.
Hang on. Let me see if I can work out how to do that.
Have you subscribed?
No, there's no short sleeve.
Rob said something. Rob said something in the chat, mate. If you have a look there. Well, Rob 1, retype it in the comments, mate. If you're still watching. Right. So I'm going to go black and I'm going to go red. Now, how do I do that? So if I go,
Brett, let us know. Can you order a short sleeve version? You're the easiest one to ask.
And can I do 2 colours at once?
I think you add to cart. I think if you add to cart and then go back to it, you can add another one to your cart.
Yeah, gotcha.
Not that I know anything about.
Too extra large.
They're a slim fit, Rob.
Yeah, if they're a slim fit, I'll get the 2XL.
Yeah, because
hang on, how do I get back?
Rob, they're a slim fit.
So you go down here, jump on the clothing, go down to, where are we here? Everyone's watching me bloody stuff this up.
Legends.
No pressure, but everyone's watching me. Right,
here we go. So Brett's going to make me some short sleeve shirt. He can make them up for anyone else wanting them. The long sleeve are great for winter if you live in Queensland or Victoria.
Yeah, absolutely. I like the long sleeve ones too, and I think they look fantastic. But I wouldn't mind some short sleeved as well. But we'll go with ones. That's what.
All right, there we go. Brett's saying I'll have short sleeve on the website tomorrow.
Oh, right. Copy that.
Well, you can get a long sleeve and then get him to throw in the short sleeve.
I feel bad for anyone throwing in anything, but we'll work it out. I go 2XL. Right,
you're going red now.
In red. There we go.
Yeah.
Red. Beauty.
I do
like. I'll get the black and red. The blue's nice, but I like that red.
Red's nice. I like it.
It is a nice red. And I reckon it'd look good on you, Rob.
The next Imble. Yeah, go on.
Rob. You could buy one of every colour.
That's true. I'm not a fan. I don't really
all the
like
money that you got for us.
Hey.
They're not spending all the money that you raised for us.
Let him choose his shirt, Ness.
That's true. No, I'd never spend that. We'll do the transfer. We'll do the transfer after Bucks one, and that way you get all the money in one hit. We'll do it that way. Yes, that's nice. They are nice, aren't they? Crikey. Righto, red and black. Red and black. We'll do those two. Now add the cards.
Lynn says you should get a pink one.
It should get a pink one. So I don't mind pink. I'm brave enough to wear pink, mate. I don't mind that.
You need to be pretty manly, Rob. I reckon you could pull it off.
That looks good, Rob.
You just got to own it, mate. What's that?
You going to grab some patches while you're on there, save postage?
Yeah, while we're here, we want to help him out. I've just posted a bunch of prizes.
No pressure, Rob. No pressure.
No pressure. Hang on, where are we? So, hang on, where are they? So,
you're never too late. That's a great question. I'd go down to.
You'd have to go back out into the main screen.
All right, we'll go to his homepage. Check out his website, everyone. smgsports.com.au. And I got asked again, so I've been doing it before I go to that. I've been doing the deliveries for the prizes from the Spectacular, right, boys, and a few people who have gone to their houses, dropped their gifts off, and said congratulations. And some of them had a beer with and all that sort of stuff, and sitting there having a yarn. And they said, "Rob, when are you getting your bloody shirts out?" And I've had enough stuffing around. So in the new year, I'm going to hook up with Brett, and we're going to have a range come out at last.
Does Brett's wife know you're hooking up with him?
No, and neither does Brett.
Now.
So in the new year, I'm going to stop buggerizing around and get on with it. So stay tuned for Wanderer kit coming soon. I'm going to try and go a little bit different to what everyone else is doing, even what you guys are doing. I'm not going to go the Pilbara stuff. So there'll be a chat to have. Anyway, that's future bloody whatever. What am I looking for? Stubby coolers. Let's go here. Search Stubby.
I think if you just go products, shop all, and then go down and
there you go. There you go. We got the Cape Palmerston Cape Oven Cook-Off 3-pack, Tiger Shack. Oh. What else we got here? I can't even say that. Kayaker Shack. There's a few on here. They're good. Tornado Shack. That sounds pretty cool. I like that. Tsunami Shack. This is all Brett's kit, I think. Yeah, very good.
It's like he's having a shack attack, isn't it?
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Righto. Let's go up here. The Legends for Charity 2026.
He says click on.
Doesn't he? Oh. There you go. Look at that. Here we are. We're in. So what's going on? This is the patch combo. So I'll get this. I'll get the patch combo, boys. Add to cart. 93 in stock. I want that number to go down by the end of the night. Add to
93.
Cart. Add to cart. Check out. Continue shopping. No, that's it, eh? We got a black shirt and we got a red shirt. Right.
Did I send Stubby coolers up to Brett? I sent those ones. Oh no, it's okay. Moving on. I'm going to get another can of Pepsi Max. This one's got cold, empty as well.
Right. Now let me jump off here, Ed Naz, while I fill it out, and it will come back when I've hit go. Righto. There we go. So yeah, I want that number to come down, guys, on the at least on the patches and the Stubby cooler bloody number. It's 93 at the moment. We want to go down. Deliver to a different address. No, you can send it to my house. That's my house. That's where I live.
Why don't you send it to Lynn's house? She wants a nice shirt.
Is Lynn chasing one too?
No, Lynn said nothing wrong, fella, with wearing pink.
Well, let us know, guys, if you've ordered one tonight.
Oh, Jennifer G was on. Jennifer G was on too before. I didn't.
Jenny's on. Howdy, Jenny.
You don't drink Bundy here, I don't think. You don't drink Bundy, do you, Ed?
I do drink the Campfire Bundy. That is very nice, just with ice. No Pepsi Max.
Bundy liqueurs. Bundy liqueurs are the way to go.
I've just got the old number 7 out. That's the cheap stuff I drink with Pepsi. Otherwise, the good stuff's on the shelf over there.
It's just verifying my credit card in the background. Stand by, folks. I'll have the thing very, very shortly.
What was it? 57573268553. Your 3-digit numbers 149.
Ed, if you're going to play games, at least make the numbers up.
Hey?
Yeah, yeah, that's right. Don't say the real numbers, mate.
Oh.
Oh dear. Now Tommy Oliver there, he's just written about time, Rob. Not just t-shirts. Got to do polos. The shirt fabric. I tell you what, I'm loving at the moment in this Queensland summer is the Buckaroony shirt that says "Don't be a dilly donk" on the back. That type, whatever that is, I have no idea what that is. It's one of those really light shirts. And I bumped out a show the other night, big grads, and packed all that up. And you don't sweat in it, nothing. And I'm like, that's the way to go, I reckon.
Is it the same material?
Oh, sure.
If you talk at the same time, I can't hear either of you.
Rob, just ignore it. Is it the same? Is it a same sort of kind of material than what you're wearing at the moment?
I think. No, it's different. I've got it over there. I'll grab it in a sec. Let me pay for this. Hang on. First name, last name. That's my house. That's my phone number. Righto, go.
Cotton tee, Rob.
That's a cotton tee. Yeah, it feels like a different type of cotton tee. It feels fantastic anyway. Whatever it is.
Is it a t-shirt, not a polo?
That's just a t-shirt. But yeah, I want to do polos. And I've had a request from a few people to get pink Wanderer t-shirts. So they'll be coming too.
Pink.
Too. Pink's where it's at.
Watermelon, like Master's shirt.
Setting a standard, mate. You got to build. This is the starting point. If you can get close to this, or maybe even some of you could look better than this.
Hang on. Brett's website's telling me to log in. Hang on, let me log in. I'm just going to log in here. Apparently, I exist. I must have obviously with
the Legion stuff. I bought stuff now, and the other ones are cotton.
Yeah, these are nice, but that cotton one, I tell you, is
cotton just brews better. It's a better material.
And it's a really, I don't know how to explain it. It just feels really nice to wear. The old diddly donk t-shirts. Don't be a diddly donk t-shirt. And it just sits nice and breathes nice and whatever. I'm nearly there. I'm nearly paid. I'm just logging in. Now I've got to put a new password in.
Just use your other password. Password 1.
Here we go. Hang on. I'm nearly there. I swear.
Enthralling
viewing for your viewers. I know.
Since we're on here, and there's probably some new people that joined in. Now, don't forget, Mr. Buckarini's got his live stream happening on the 23rd. I didn't get the time. Sorry, Buck, I wasn't listening.
Is that Tuesday? That's Tuesday, hey?
Yes, 23rd. Thank you. Now, remember, for this one here, please donate directly to Mr. Buckarini. He'll have all of his stuff on there for you to donate to the Legends for Charity. One heads up for you: print the list off, which is on Buck's page, so you know which prize. If you win, you can claim straight away. Remember, you got 60 seconds to get your answer in. The answer will be done when you're drawn. You've got 60 seconds to put what you'd like to win on the bottom. And if you miss out, bad luck, it's on a redraw. So
you got to print a list and you're not going in for all the prizes.
Mate, if I win a prize, it'd be a bonus. And the prize that I win, I'll just put into the raffle for the Legends anyway.
Yeah, but explain how it works.
Well, maybe you should watch Buck's channel.
I'm going to watch it on Sunday night, on Tuesday night.
That'd be great. It'd be nice to see you there, Nats.
Yeah, but donated your money. I'm going to pre-print a list.
No, Buck's got 51 prizes. He's got it on his Facebook page, the list of prizes, okay? Yeah. So if you win, you get to choose what prize you want. But you can't ask for the same prize twice.
That's right.
So you go down the list and you go, okay, I know Jennifer G won that one, Terry G won that one, Rob won that one, and you just cross them off as you go. And then you go, oh, I won. I would like to have the Bluetti Power Pack. Thanks, Buck. And Buck would go, no worries at all there. Now, since you won it, you can have that. That's right. How it works.
But you've only got a minute.
You've only got 60 seconds. Well, probably 59
seconds to go through 50 prizes.
That's why you got to have them printed out, mate. Ready to go.
How organised Gidgey is.
All right, hang on now. I've just taken a shot.
That's it, Mr. Buck. It'd be good, mate. It'd be great. You've got to get on board. It's only going to go for an hour.
Yeah, that's right.
As my missus would say, he's still on.
He's a good man.
Pam said to me this morning, she goes, is anybody doing a live stream today? I said, this morning? I said, oh, I don't think so. She goes, what? And then we had dinner and my phone come up and Bucks was on. And she said, see, somebody is doing a live stream today. What are you doing? So I had to go there and watch it for a couple of minutes.
All right, here you go, Naz. Don't bring it to screen yet. Let me do this.
Carton, absolutely. Rat poison for everybody. Carton of VB. Yeah, no, you don't want that stuff.
Where is it?
It's disappeared.
It's going to be a great night on Bucks. I'm looking forward to the next pizza on Mr. Buccarini's channel. Pepperoni.
Oh,
did you see his latest video when he ate the pizza?
Yes, I did.
He had the jalapeno straight out of the jar, mate. Toughen up. He's just gone.
Who's got the pizza tray that Buck did the guitar thing with?
That would be the pizza slide.
That's Rob.
Rob's got that one, yeah.
There you go. You should be able to see it now. You should be able to add it to the screen or whatever. There you go. Purchased. Boom.
Woohoo!
Two T-shirts.
See, I told you last 2 digits on your MasterCard, Rob. Geez, I thought you would use your American Express Black.
Get the the Qantas frequent flyer points, mate. Platinum gold bloody member. Not really.
Rob, thank you for buying a shirt. It's muchly appreciated.
Absolutely, mate. I can't wait. And Brett, don't stress about getting them out before Christmas or whatever. Do it in the new year or whatever. There's no rush.
Mate, that's fantastic. I'm glad you bought a shirt from our mate Brett from SMG. Great guy, by the way. Remember, bloody holders and shirts.
Yep. Someone get out there and bloody order one before we get off the live stream tonight. I want to see the stubby cooler and patch combo come down in numbers. But,
Otherwise,
they're happy to help out.
The shack will attack you.
the shack attack will
shack
hit.
attack.
That's right. So no, thank you guys for that, and
Well, thank you,
bloody
Rob.
good.
Actually appreciate you're going to look fantastic in that shirt. Remember, black's thinning.
Well, like I said, that red one, I already know outside of where we're going with the camp out. I know a place I'm going to wear that. Now, I attend a few rodeos around town. And,
Rodeos or rodeos?
Rodeos. And get around town. Should have used the boss's gold card. Doesn't help when you are the boss. 2XL, yeah, mate. Yeah, big lad.
He's growing into it.
Just as we're winding up, got some last minute reminders. What are we here for?
Oh, we're winding up. Is that it? Are we done?
Yeah, we've done an hour.
Well, I'm happy to keep going if you want to keep going.
Yeah, I would have kept going too. I just got up my glass.
Yeah, I got to get a new one. Who's running it, you or Ed?
Come on, Nas, go a bit longer.
All right, we'll go. It's fine. I'm running out of drink, though. I'm going to have to go get one.
All right, you go get a drink, and we'll talk about you behind your back.
The people want to know more about the camp, so I reckon we well, how many we got on? I can't see how many are on.
I can't either. Well, I'll tell you, Nas, go get your drink, and I'll explain what the camp's all about.
No, you're not allowed to talk about me.
No, I won't talk about you. I promise.
I'll be watching it back.
Tommy Oliver's made a comment. Tommy Oliver's made a comment there about
he's got his God thongs on. Look at him. What a loft.
Look at those legs, mate. Legs 11. Dear, oh dear.
I've seen better legs on a chicken.
Tommy Oliver's made a comment there about the Imbil Rodeo. We're the red one at Imbil Rodeo. I don't think either of us have the power to click on that, Tommy, to put it on the screen. But, yeah, they'll be worn at the Imbil Rodeo. Got a special thing coming up, hopefully next year, as long as I can get the weight down at the Imbil Rodeo. So sure. It involves myself, a bull, and a rope. So yeah, we'll see. I've paid the fees. I've signed up. I've got the harness and I've got the protection stuff.
So many lines just there. It's just begging to go fishing.
It's
right, a little bit about the campground. You get powered, unpowered sites, fully grassed areas. There's obviously toilets and showers there. You get ice, gas, firewood. You can have a fire there as long as it's in a fire pit of some description. They're also going to supply us with some stands to put your fire pit on, so you can have your fire pit going there. Ice, gas. We've got a small shop there, so you can get soft drinks. You can actually buy a beer from there.
Wow,
Mansfield,
that's cool.
Literally, Mansfield itself is probably 10, 15 minutes down the road to get into Mansfield and park and go to the shop. There's an IGA at Mansfield. There's a heap of pubs there. Drop point, if you need a dump point, that's at the information centre. So if you've got a caravan and you've got all your thing, and you want to get rid of it, there's a dump point at the information centre. Also at the information centre, if you're into your trains and you like trains, there is the Mansfield train station there. So that's a bit of a static display of the local trains up there. Nice. Buller Road Brewery, that's we're going to talk to Adam Craze from Buller Road and have a chat to him and sort something out there for you. So Buller Road Brewery's on. He's a nice bloke there. NASA's got, Swift Creek, whatever it is, gin distillery, that's on there. There is a couple of cabins still left on site there, so you can ring them up there, book. If you have any problems booking, just drop me a private message in Messenger or whatever, or drop something on the Legends for Charity Facebook page, and I'll get that all sorted out for you. So you're pretty all right.
Ed's happy to fix up the bill, and we'll sort him out later if you beauty. You know, all right. It's got plenty of money.
If you're booked in, you should already or may have received an email to prepay for your site. So that one has gone out. So if you've got that in your email, drop the money and all the rest of it. So it'd be good. It'd be a great event. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. They've even got a pool there, Rob. You could go for a swim.
Hey, you beauty. Yeah, nice. I tell you what, Jordan Glennon there, saying he might hire a motorhome or a caravan. I'm looking at probably flying down and doing something very similar.
Want me to pick you up at the airport?
Yeah, so probably looking at that and coming down for the weekend.
You might be able to get if you're just coming down for the event, you might be able to just get a cabin.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah. As much as I'd love to take the Ranger up and show you how to do Craig's Hut properly, I might not just have the time.
Rob, don't worry about your accommodation. I'll get you sorted out. I've got spare swags and things here for you, so don't worry about it.
Swags.
And Ed'll send his driver down to pick you up from the airport too.
Yeah, that'd be good, mate. If you could, that'd be.
Rob, don't worry about it, mate. If you don't worry about swags and stuff, I'll have you sorted out. All right.
Yeah.
I'll look at
that's currently Jordan's on the money there, and I think a lot of Queenslanders might be looking at that option too.
What's that?
To fly down and spend the weekend down and then fly back, because obviously it's a hike for all of us.
I've got spare tents and stuff as well, spare gear. Anyone that does want to do anything like that, just let me know. We can do what we can to try and set you up. I might have a camper that weekend, so if I've got my camper finished, I'm working on it over these holidays, so I'm hoping to have my camper sorted by then.
So, actually, speaking of that, slightly off topic, but we're going over your scheduled hour, so I don't care. So you got yourself a caravan, or have they given you that caravan, that bloody one that you're running around in?
No. So Mark Hopkins, who came up to Gumbara with us, he put me onto this Mob Fantasy Caravans. He bought his caravan from there. Great vans, great setups. Basically, they just asked to see me. I went in there and they said, mate, what's your ideal van? And I described it and they said, well, we've got one of those sitting here. Do you want to take it out for a bit? In return, all they wanted was a heap of photos and video footage, which I organised. And I haven't got my camper at the moment, so I was more than happy to borrow that. And for me, Goldfields are sponsoring this event, by the way, so we'll get some money off them hopefully soon. But basically, they just asked me to take a camper out, and it was handy for me. It's a kind of camper that I would get for me and my wife. Probably a little bit of overkill just for me on my own, but definitely something that I could use on my own or with the wife and that sort of stuff.
Nice.
But great campers, and hopefully as NAS Time Adventures, I'll be doing a bit more work with them as well.
Well done, mate. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Goldfields, they're a sponsor, and who are they, mate? Like, let us know who some of your sponsors are. We got no idea up here. Who's doing what? Whatever.
Good one, Rob. Goldfields are actually coming on board. We'll mention them up. He's confirmed that he's going to throw us some cash. Our biggest sponsor is Maxliner. I'm going to pull it up on the screen so I don't forget. Our biggest sponsor is Maxliner. They've given us $4,000 basically. That's the biggest donation we've had to date.
That's about to change.
Whole country. Yeah, it's been a lot harder. So we've got Maxliner, Pack Off Roads giving us some water tanks. Ford Trekker, we've had them on live stream. He does the cake bag, camping bag. I bought one of those. They're absolutely fantastic. I love them. He's going to bring one down for us for the raffle. Autofix Australia, he's got some scanners for us. Survival First Aid have given us a couple of
snakebite kits.
First aid kits. And honestly, I've done videos with Survival and that. They have some of the best, they're seriously the best first aid kits. I highly, highly recommend them for anyone in the vehicle. We've got Dunny Buddy. We'll get some toilet roll holders off them. A Buller Road Brewery. At the moment, we've still got Gold Rush Ballooning, although I'm still waiting for them to cop up. Swift Crest Distillery. Now, official YouTuber supporters. So, Wander has been absolutely fantastic and put together and donated money. So he'll be added to this list as one of our official YouTube supporters. We got Camping Out There with Dan. Check out these channels. Ed's Forward Drive and Camping is officially sponsored, as has NAS Time Adventures. Gay and Carol, of course, you're all familiar with them. Australian camping and four-wheel drives. We went that away adventures, out there touring, and J&T's journey. J&T did a little video a little while ago. We've also got Kraken Expeditions. He's been doing a bit of shopping and put together some raffle prizes for us, a few $100 worth of raffle prizes. So I'm pretty excited about that.
Phil from Cracking Adventures, he joined us on our little Murray thing where we all got down here in Victoria, all went a bit of a camping trip, and Phil from Cracking Adventures joined us down here. He's a bit of an Instagram sensation. He's actually a very nice fellow, and he's chasing up some raffle prizes and things like that to a rather large sums of money, donating raffle prizes. So he's jumped on board. And we've also got Have a Crack, otherwise known as Shane, and his channel there. He's jumped on board, and he'll be running something down there. I've dobbed him into it. He knows about it. He does his photography with the phones and all the rest of astrophotography. So he'll be running a course down there when it gets dark enough, so everybody can go down and learn how to do some astrophotography on their phones. And, he points in the right direction to get it done right. And he's a very knowledgeable fella. So I think we all know who Have a Crack is, Shane. And he's got Shane Moyston, his YouTube channel as well. So he's jumped on board with that. And he's a nice bloke too. Doesn't mind a beer.
Nice. That's good stuff, boys.
And then we might have this guy, Rob, I think he's called the Wanderer. He might do a trivia thing for us, but I don't know. Can't get him to confirm, and I haven't really discussed it with Nas until just now.
That's all right. We'll lock it in. Lock it in. It's confirmed. We'll do a Wanderer trivia night.
A donation. That's more than so. Just for any other YouTubers out there, we just set up. It's basically $150. It's just a small fee. You get promoted. There's an opportunity for you to share some of your merch over the weekend and that as well, and talk about your channel and that sort of stuff. We encourage YouTubers because that's really what we're relying on to, make some videos, do like what Rob's done, live streams. If you can put some prizes together or just do a video to promote the event would be absolutely fantastic. We've got to get the word out there, especially if you've got like a Victorian audience. But of course, we'd love to see some more Queenslanders and, Landy's mates up at New South Wales jumping on board as well.
And we've also got Mr. Buckarini's job done and given us a big hand there. And he's kicked some big goals for us tonight with the 5K. So don't forget to mention Mr. Buccarini. So don't forget Mr. Buccarini's live stream on the 23rd. Donate your $10 or even more to get into the quiz. 51 prizes in total to win.
Unreal.
Looking forward to that night. It's going to flow fantastically well. I got a good feeling in my waters. It's going to be an easy night. I spoke to Rob the other day, and he just said, "Mate, I'm just a swan on the pond, just looking good across the top. I panic underneath." So I'm sure it's going to go well. He's going to have Gigi there. He's going to have Ken give him a hand. So I reckon it'll go fantastically well. So don't forget to jump on board. Have a look at Mr. Buckarini's Facebook page. Download the list of prizes. Remember, have you downloaded list of prizes? So if you do happen to win one, you know exactly what you want. Remember, you got 60 seconds to answer the question, 60 seconds to put it on the screen. No worries about lag because there's no such lag on the internet. You've got 60 seconds to put it in there. If you don't put it in there within the 60 seconds, move over. The next guy's going to have a crack. So
I'll tell you what,
I'm going to just flow like this. It's going to be beautiful. I've got a feeling.
I'm eyeing off out of the prizes. I'm eyeing off that Oz Terrain kitchen. I tell you that's looking good to me. As a bloke who can't cook, I need all the help I can get, and that'll be an absolute crack.
You need more help than you realise. You can get a crop.
Just a reminder there, Ed. You mentioned about making a donation, and I think Rob did the same sort of thing. So to be eligible for a prize, you need to make a minimum $10 donation.
$10 donation to Mr. Buccarini.
You can donate as much as you want.
You can even donate more.
I donated quite a bit extra, but that doesn't, and that's
you're so good, Nat.
But that doesn't mean you get multiple entries, does it?
No, it's only one entry per YouTube.
Which I like that because everyone gets a fair chance. You can just donate because all the money's going to charity anyway. Yep. So throw as much as you wanted them, but you will go in as obviously as one entry just to keep it all fair for everyone.
60 seconds is a long time. That's right, Mr. Rogers, Mr. Buccarini.
Where where are we sitting now, boys? Financially, where are you guys at? Because obviously Buck and I have a few
no
dollars
idea.
coming
I'm
out.
just a fun person.
We're about $4.5 grand. I'm still waiting on a couple of sponsors to come on board.
$4.5 grand, nice. So we included Buck's 5, which will probably go up even more.
Yeah.
And my amount, you're probably looking somewhere 7, 8, 9, I reckon, by the time we transfer the money, including us.
We're already about 9. It'll be a good 10 grand.
So you're sitting at 9 grand, are you?
No, you guys have got it. Like with the 5, I've got 4 grand. There's 5 grand there, so we're already at 9 grand.
Yeah, you'll be up around there, I think, boys. So a huge donation coming from the Queenslanders, mate, and it's going to be a huge.
Don't make me do that.
Look at that!
It's going to be a huge help for us.
The girls came back from their tour, their cruise or something, didn't they?
Oh, it looked like they had a fantastic time.
Yeah,
the Olivers. Yeah, absolutely. I'm just going to stubby cooler.
Diesel. Why would you buy diesel? Look at it. It's not an attractive colour when you see it on it.
I can confirm Tommy Oliver has bought the stubby cooler pack. It's gone down another number. Good stuff, Tommy. Well done, mate.
You couldn't get a nicer lot of people than the Olivers. Absolutely.
They're all right, that lot. They're all right. Jeffrey's in, howdy, mate. They
live so far away. I think I should move to Queensland. Apparently, that's God's country.
It's so much better up here, mate. I tell you, it is God's country. Lorna, just check my website and check the colours. Yeah, that's right. Get on there. smgsports.com.au is the actual website, and jump on. Don't go to smgsports.com. I find if I don't put the .au in, it freaks out. Doesn't go anywhere. So .com.au.
We will put a link in the description later as well. And I just want to remind you, like these colours, the colours that are actually offered on the page vary from shirt to shirt. Like you saw Rob before had the full full button shirt, and that had a different range of colours. But Brett can get the other colours if you want. These colours just mean you'll get them straight away.
Queensland is God's country. Yeah, I know. It's bloody hot up there, and the pest controllers don't get paid much money compared to Melbourne.
That's because there's no pests up there, is there?
No, it's a different pest control. It's a completely different market in Queensland and New South Wales compared to Victoria. We get a premium price for our product down here, whereas they don't up there. They get cheap and nasty. Move to Queensland, and I'll give you a key to the state. Just one key? Do you have roads better than Melbourne?
Well, anything north of Brisbane on the Bruce, no.
Yeah, what a name for a highway, Bruce. You know, my name, Bruce.
The nation's worst road.
Bruce. Why is it called Bruce Highway?
I do know the story. I can't think of it right now.
Oh, come on.
It's named after...
It's named after a guy.
Yeah, I can't remember who it is. I can't remember now. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's bloody terrible. It's bloody terrible.
Was it Bruce Hins?
Oh, maybe. It's... no, I can't remember.
Because he was a big fella.
A big fella, big road for a big fella.
Yeah.
All the pests live in Victoria. All the pests, plenty of pests in Queensland.
Yeah, but we sent the cane toads up to you, so that was something. You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Appreciate that.
Yeah, we sent the cane toads. You're welcome.
What's a cane toad?
That's something you have up in Queensland. Don't worry about it. You don't understand. They have a poison sac at the back of the thing, you know?
Yeah.
Apparently, a lot of the native... God, some more useless trivia. Apparently, some of the wildlife up there have learned to eat the cane toads when they're younger rather than older now because of the poison sac. They've evolved to actually eat the younger cane toads and not the older ones.
Yeah, good. I
don't know. It could be just one of those stupid things I found out. It was Bruce Hins. There you go. Oh, it had a dam named after him. Damn.
Yeah, but down there at the Gold Coast, Hins Dam.
Is that right?
Henry Bruce was a politician. The dam was named after Russ. That's right. And Henry Bruce was a politician. He was a governor or something, or premier.
Henry Bruce. Oh.
Something like that. Yeah, he was a governor or something. Yeah,
that's a good campfire conversation, isn't that one? I need to know.
Oh, look at that. Jeff's a pest control tech, mate. There you go.
Is he?
How good's that?
You a legit one, though, Jeff, or you just like a shonky one like Ed?
Lord Jesus, Nass, if you're in the room right now, you get the biggest smack in the back of the head. You wouldn't believe, mate.
One was found in Lithgow. I presume you mean a cane toad. Yeah, they're bloody everywhere. It's the war on that is over.
Henry
Absolutely.
Bruce, who's premier. Oh, there you go. Thanks, Rob. I didn't know that.
Some sports activities during the day at the camp for people. What else can we do other than drive up mountains out there, boys?
So we're still confirming some details, but we'll have activities throughout the day as well. We're hoping to get some maybe. We've got discussions with 2 fishing groups at the moment, trying to get them both down there. So hopefully we'll get at least one of them there. But what that basically means is they'll be able to do some fishing with the kids or the grown-ups or whatever, have a bit of a play in the lake. We might even see if we can even get some kayaks down there for people to have a bit of a play out there as well. Astrophotography, that's more of a nighttime thing, but you might be able to do something during the day. Obviously, you got the drives out and lots of activities and stuff during the day, but we'll have some activities and stuff going there. Hot air ballooning, hoping to get set up as well.
Yeah, Jordan makes a good point there. We had a great camping. Cricket match. And we threw out some sports gear at the Legends one at Goombra too, and that was a lot of fun. People just picked it up and played whenever they want. But there was a good cricket match out there, and there was Bay 13, myself, Tommy Oliver, and Kayla, and we had this guy. I was there. You were there. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. We had Kayla was all over it, sledging with this thing.
Yeah. That was funny. That was a great couple of hours, wasn't it? Just belting the cricket for him. But we could get a shack attack bat down. Maybe somebody can. Yeah, we can do a cricket bat. I can't see why not. That was great fun. It wasn't anything official.
Yeah,
Victoria versus the rest of the world.
Yeah, I reckon. That's how it is every day, isn't it?
What we could do is we could set up an extra penalty, 6 and out, and plus a can of VB sculled.
Sculled? Oh,
Scull a can of VB, 6 and out. Yep.
Oh,
that way
I don't want to bat then. Dear, oh dear. No, it should be a good one this year. And like I said, Buck's still got his going, and obviously mine's all wrapped up. The money's all in. I just need to transfer it to you guys. But I think what we'll do is we'll wait and see what Buck's got in the final tally, and then we'll donate together, and that way you can get both of ours over 2 separate donations, obviously, to you, and we can get a new tally. But you reckon we're sitting at about 3 or 4 grand? You reckon, Naz?
Yeah, so there's I think it's about 4.5 grand in there at the moment. I was going to do an announcement when we got to 5 grand.
Yeah, nice, very good, very good. Congratulations to you all. But also don't focus on that, folks. Whilst the money coming in is fantastic, it's just about getting everyone out there camping and having a brilliant time. And we all love you guys, and it should be a lot of fun. And seeing everyone.
It'd be great. We'll have a good time, good shits and giggles.
And there will be a communal area. There will be a communal area there. So if you actually go through the on the Legends for Charity on YouTube, if you haven't already subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do. There is a video showcasing the caravan park, and essentially there's a grassed area out the front. I'm hoping, the plan is to organise a stage. We'll just get a truck or something like that in, unless you can bring your mates down there, Rob.
Oh, the ones there, the stage we bought in, that was fantastic, wasn't it?
I know. God, that's going to be a little bit hard to bring from Queensland. But we're hoping to get a truck, and we're organising some sound and all that as well. And we'll have some stalls around that area. So that'll be just like a big grass area. It'll essentially almost be like a little market festival type of thing. Nice. That's the plan.
I just want to answer Lynn's comment there. Go up one. Caravan and stuff, it can be very, very expensive. If you want to hire a camp, I think you got to have a big bank account. Otherwise, just grab yourself one of the cabins, which is still available. That would be my suggestion to you, rather than hire a camper or a caravan, because they can be really expensive to hire.
Maybe, Ed, you can contact a couple of places and see if we can get some sort of deal.
No, there's no deals from caravan joints. Because you've got to be able to pick them up from down on the Monitor Peninsula somewhere. towed all the way up there, I think a cabin would probably be your best option for something.
Yeah,
like
there's
that.
only a couple of cabins left, base, so we need that option.
At Goombra, myself and the Olivers got the Camplify option, and I can see Jordan there saying Camplify as well. Give that a Google, look it up. You get people who own campers hiring out their own personal campers, caravans, all that. Geez, the one I got was a bloody 24-foot long McMansion, and it had a shower and a bloody, what do you call it, washing machine, everything was in it. It was one of those massive bloody caravans. And air conditioning, which was amazing. And the bloke only charged me, I think, once he realized what I was doing and where we were going and what it was all about, he only charged me $1,000 for the week. So have a chat to them. They're normal people like you and me, just hiring their stuff out, kind of like an Airbnb, but for a caravan. Fantastic idea. These people just have their caravans sitting in their yard with them when they're not using them, so they might as well make some money on it. Give it a look. Camplify, not sponsored in any way or whatever. It's just a great little website. Check it out, and you might be able to find yourself a good deal. For me, I'm looking to fly down. I'll probably hire a little car because you reckon you can get out there without a four-wheel drive, and just get one of the cabins. Just get one of the cabins and park up for a few days. And if people are going on a trip up the mountain, fingers crossed we can jump in the passenger seat and go.
There'll be plenty of anyone doing that. There'll be plenty of people going out.
And the worst comes to worst, go to your local Kings and get yourself a swag, and because you could win one of those vouchers in Buck's live stream on Tuesday night, 23rd. 51 prizes to win. You could win one of those little $100 vouchers. You can grab yourself a swag, a little gazebo-y thing. You're laughing. You're in.
Yeah, Jordan there again saying, and as is Tommy Oliver there, Jordan saying they can deliver it. Yeah, the bloke came out, reversed it up, parked it up, plugged it all in, got the water going, all the things, and then came and took it away. And Tommy Oliver's paid $750 for theirs. Mine was about $1,000, whatever it was. And it's great. What a fantastic idea. I didn't want to tow it. I didn't want to tow somebody else's investment. So I didn't want anything to happen for that. So I just rang him up and said, mate, can you tow it out to Goombra? He travelled down from Toowoomba somewhere. And he was great bloke. He's a miner, and he's off in the mines all the time when he's not mining, or when he's mining, he bloody hires it out and makes some money on that. And great idea. So look at that, Lynn, or anyone else who might be thinking to do something similar. It's well worth a look.
Ed, you're using your camper, aren't you? But there's room in there for anyone who needs to, so don't worry about it. Just get to put up with Ed, that's all. But, you're desperate.
If there's anyone swag I'm calling in, it's Ed's, I'll tell you.
Yeah. But like I said, let us know if it's a problem, and we might be able to find someone, organise a tent, organise something. Like, you're only going to sleep in there, seriously. So, there's toilets and all that there, showers and all that. So, if it's just a bed you need, we can organise something.
Yeah, nice.
Do I? Yes.
Plenty of options.
No, Rob, I do not snore. I've never heard myself snore ever.
He does. I've camped next to him, and he does.
Not anymore. Not any less either. But
I find my sleep. Ed snores in his sleep.
I've never woken myself. I've never heard myself snoring.
No, occasionally he wakes up and he throws up. That's only when he's had a lot of drinks.
Oh, that was once.
I wake up and I scream. So, there's that.
You scream or you're making some girl scream?
Well, I'm not going there. You can. Yeah. Rob is looking for camping cuddles. Yeah, always. Mate. Never stop looking.
Well, don't forget, Nas, slide time. Nas, we need a slide.
Oh, what do we got?
There you go. Shirts available, SMG. Jump on board. If you're not coming to the camping event or you are unable to come, these are great. Well, they're not Christmas gifts anymore, but they'll be a great gift for your partner or best friend. They'd love one of these shirts. When you order your shirt, grab yourself some patches and stubby cooler things at the same time. That way you save on postage. Grab them now. Grab them while they're hot. These are awesome and limited edition. These are exclusive to the Legends for Charity. Thank you, Nas. Move on.
I was just going to say while you're there,
sorry.
Before you go on, Lorna said something. She's just ordered her T-shirt. There you go.
Lorna.
Just up a little bit. Lorna McMillan. Good stuff, Lorna.
Good on you, Lorna.
Too good.
Thank you. What colour did you get? That's what I need to know. Just because.
What colour, Lorna?
Pink. or watermelon like NASA's, or red like Rob's?
Hot pink.
I reckon Lorna got the pink.
Purple.
Oh, there's purple. Yeah, true. Very good.
It could be.
Hire a Yaris, buy a swag chair, table and gas cooker from Kings and Donut. Yeah, well, that's great, Tom. I like that idea too. That's a great idea. That's bloody brilliant. Absolutely. Absolutely.
There's plenty of needy. Ask this. Sand colour.
The sand colour. The working colour.
Oh,
yeah, that's a beauty.
I haven't got that up on here. But that was that whitish one that you were looking at, Rob. That looked nice. It looks a bit smarter, that one.
Sand colour.
I like what the newies are up to here. Christmas presents. What a great Chrissy present.
Yeah. I tell you what, when you do get your shirt, do post a photo on the Facebook group for us, please. It would be muchly appreciated because we always need a happy face on a Facebook page. It's always better than my boring posts all the time. Remember, you
tell me if you reckon Ed's posting too much, because I keep telling he's not doing enough.
I reckon more, Ed. I'm voting for more.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be a pain.
No,
be a pain.
Ed, you're way past that, mate. That ship has sailed.
Yeah, but I don't want to be boring.
No, it's not. It's mate. Information. Get information. Get all this stuff up there. Talk about some of the things people can do. At least daily, you should be doing a post.
No, I reckon both of you should be chipping in. Naz, you throw up stuff as well, mate. No,
I'm already posting. I'm doing heaps. Ed's going to move. Ed's going to find something to
do. Tell us what's on down there. Tell us what you got planned. All that sort of stuff.
More.
If you've got a question, you're unsure. Bloody, there you go. Be a pain, Ed. More.
Yeah. Don't tell us what you're thinking, Ed. Nobody needs to know what you're thinking.
We want more. I just don't want to be a nag.
No,
people wanting more. I'll tell them more now.
Nag.
All right, I'll tell you more.
Rings me up every day, nags me, but he doesn't want to be a pain to everyone else.
What? I wasn't listening.
You're not a nag, mate. We love you. And, more. Fair enough, Lynn. Tommy Oliver there. Camplifiers to go. They have small camp. Yeah, they've also got motorhomes and all sorts of stuff. Whatever people own, you can throw it up.
Good idea.
And,
I've never heard of it, to be honest, Rob.
Yeah, I think it's mainly a New South Wales, Queensland thing, but they do it down. It's nationwide, but I think it's more popular up here, obviously. And it's great. I loved it. That was my first experience with it at Goombra, hiring it, and 10 out of 10. There was 2 or 3 caravans I was looking at. There was heaps of options too. So, Mark Hopkins, what about it? G'day, Mark. How are you, mate? What about a video on Mansfield?
Yeah, I did a video on the caravan park, and I did a video on everything else. So I reckon it's Ed's turn to do a video on Mansfield.
Why don't you both go down there and both get down there and do a video like that?
Yeah, but I want
we're going to go there. We're going to have to go back in about January and stuff. So we'll try and put something together, Ed.
Probably January. She's a bit
the little town of Ballarat. Little town of Ballarat loved it, and they'll love all of us coming down there too. So get on there, run around with a camera. Don't be shy. Who cares if you look like a bloody diddly donk holding the camera? Who cares? It's all for charity and whatever. It's all a bit of fun as well. So,
I've got going away on a boys' trip between 2 and 3 of January, doing the high country, doing a big loopy thing, and then I've got the Stray Day weekend, which is 5 days away. Looking forward to that one. Yeah, we'll get there.
I think there's a pink stretch limo Hummer available in Mansfield. Sign me up.
Don't be surprised. It will be a pink stretch limo.
I think it's there's one parked around the corner from my place somewhere.
Right. Lynn there saying flying is terrifying. You'll love it. We can do a big Legends flight. That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it?
We could do the Legends for charity flight down.
How good would that be?
On the plane.
Yeah, I get pissed on the plane. That'd be hilarious.
Make sure you book at the Tullamarine and not where's that other one down Geelong?
Avalon.
Yeah, don't go to Avalon. Go to Tullamarine.
Right. Yeah, we could all get tanked on the plane. How good that be? All wearing Legends shirts. That'd be great. That'd be good fun.
All sitting on Yaris.
Yeah.
Airport. Actually, how far is the airport to Mansfield? That's a great question, Ed. I should answer that.
You really should.
Yeah, I'm going to do it now.
I haven't looked at that, to be honest. I haven't got that far. But, that's a good shout. That's a good shout.
Go Mansfield.
Hooroo, Tommy Oliver. Thanks for dropping in, mate.
Very big thanks, mate.
Directions from airport. Well, airport. We'll go airport. Here we go. It's 2 hours, 21 minutes.
Jordan's going to bloody fly us down. How good's that?
Oh,
actually, to give you an idea, when are you going, Ed? I'm planning on arriving at least Wednesday till Tuesday.
Yeah, we'll worry about that when it comes. The airport's 2 hours, 21 minutes from Mansfield. If you go through Yea and you go through Yark. So when you're at Yark, you can stop off at Buck's Bakery and get a nice pie there. And then you can stop in at the Bonnie Doon pub on the way up to Mansfield there and drop in for a beer there. And you'll be there before you know it. There you go.
Too good.
It's 2 hours, 21 minutes, otherwise known as 188 kilometres, the short way up through Kilmore, or 197. No, don't do that way.
That's not far at all, really.
That's from the airport.
Yeah, it's good.
Because as soon as you get out from the airport, you're basically not in the country, but you got open. You know, it's pretty well open. You go up through. You go up through Micklin. You actually go past my house. No,
bloody! You could bloody sort us out. We'll convoy up.
Actually,
Ed can pick you up. He's near the airport.
Yeah,
there you go. Nice work, Ed. Thanks, mate.
No worries, mate. Let me know what day you're getting here, and I'll make sure I'm at home.
His house back onto the airport. You know, like on the castle, they look out the backyard and there's an aeroplane. That's Ed's place.
It's the castle. This is the castle trip. This is the legends of the castle. That's
the castle. Everybody wants to go see the castle house, don't they?
It's not there anymore, is it?
No, not the house in. It was in airport. No, it was in where was the house? Strathmore, I think the house was in. That's been pulled down a block of units there. But the house itself got moved somewhere else. But the house where they go, where he's punching the bag and all the rest of the greyhounds are loving it, that's still there. That is actually on Lake Bonnie Doon. So I'll get the address for that and I'll post it somewhere so everybody can do their pilgrimage to the
absolutely. Definitely throw that up on Facebook, mate. Everyone would be very keen to see that. I know.
Tell them they're dreaming.
Movie.
Ed, what's that hotel? Is it the Bonnie Doon Hotel where you go out there and you sit on the banks of the lake anyway?
Yeah, that's the one. But the problem is Lake Eildon's a bit dry at the moment. But it's a great place to go. Bonnie Doon pub, brilliant. Love it there. Look after your happy hour Friday between 4 and 6. Half price pots. Pay cash and save 3%. Wear the right shirt in there and they'll give you free beer.
Speaking of booze and stuff, the RSL that we're supporting, can we get a feed there or anything? What's the story?
It's it's a traditional RSL, so they don't put on big meals or anything. It'd be like snacky pies and things like that. They won't be.
So Friday night they do drinks and they put
Friday nights where they all do get together and all the rest of it and have the boys sit down and have a chat. Depends if it's warm weather. They go out the back and have a few beers out the back, which is nice. But it's a basic finger food type thing.
Oh, that's all right.
It's a good little. Good people there.
And obviously they're excited as well about what's coming up in the next couple of months.
Yeah. Well, not yet, but I will get them excited.
Yeah,
they are really excited. I spoke to Chris about a week ago. And, they're really kind of pumped up and thinking of ways to, help benefit us. Like they're doing the, on Sunday morning, they'll do a egg and bacon and they'll do breakfast for us on Sunday morning.
Beauty.
And he's speaking to a fishing group that he wants to get down there as well, which would be good for...
Oh, he's gone.
We've lost
him. He hasn't paid his internet bill. He's in a good pose too, is he?
That was like Dr. Evil.
Oh, my God. I can't believe we've lost that. I bet his missus has turned the modem off or something. What's his next?
Are we still live? I don't, because he's running this thing, right?
I don't know. I'd say we are because we still could see each other.
Yeah, true. True.
Bonnie Blue, you should get.
Well, whilst he works out, whatever the heck's going on there, we can't even change the screen, so we can't even.
I'm getting stuff down the bottom here in the chat. I can have a quick look on YouTube. I reckon we're still there.
What about the dog rescue place, mate? How are they going? How are they tracking?
You'd have to ask Ness about that one. I really don't know. I'm more for the Mansfield thing. We've lost him.
He's gone. Right. Now we can talk about the real stuff.
The doggy, we went to see that lady, the doggy thing. She's a lovely girl, but they just rescue the dogs from the local pounds, like the country pounds, not so much inner city stuff. Yeah. They go out bush, right up to the border of New South Wales, South Australia, and just rescue all the dogs from out there and bring them in. It started as a Alaskan Malamute or something like that. Yeah, NASA's frozen. Is it good? Yeah, 60 seconds. There's no way he's winning the prize.
I like what Jeffrey said. He has 60 seconds. Yeah, Buck.
Yeah, he's not winning a prize. He'd be kicking himself right now. You know that, don't you? Go, oh, the internet's gone.
Look, I tell you, as someone who it's happened to, obviously, thank goodness it didn't happen during the spectacular on Sunday night. But the week before, where I told everyone the prizes and all that sort of stuff, and it dropped out for that 5-10 minutes. It's the worst feeling. Let me tell you right now. You're scrambling back here and you're trying to replug everything in, and it's not a good.
Just feeling. Remember, you're the swan. Remember, not the duck. The swan has more class.
That's right.
You're swimming across there. Yeah,
exactly right. But no, it is a terrible feeling. So hopefully, you can sort it out.
It'll be a great weekend. I'm really looking forward, especially the Friday night when I get Val out there and do all my burgers and all the rest of it. I'm looking forward to that. And it's community, as I think somebody has said. I think it might have been Buck. It doesn't matter how much we do. It's nice to raise the money. It's money these charities would never have gotten anyway. And it's about community. It's about everybody getting together, having a few drinks, having a few giggles, make some new friends. The best part about this community, as in this one and Buck's and yours, is that like I can go to Queensland and have a chat and meet up with one of you guys who is back. I could go to, have a chat. You guys can come down here and we'll sort you out somewhere along. It's about the community and how we all come together. Yeah, it's been good.
Absolutely, mate. And welcome back, Naz.
You're not getting a prize.
What happened? Did you guys keep going? I thought StreamYard went down.
Were you gone? We didn't notice you.
Kevin Hawthorne has jumped in. Good morning from Lakeland, Florida. How good is that? Howdy, mate. Welcome in.
Good on you, Kevin.
Bloody unreal.
To do the swamps around Florida one day, go some alligator hunting.
Absolutely. The dog rescue place, mate, I've checked out their Instagram and Facebook and stuff, and they do some fantastic work. Very, very similar to Southern Downs Arc, who we all helped out here at Goombra. Fantastic people by the look of it. And I love the little reels and pictures they put up. Follow them on Facebook, folks, and Instagram if you've got that. Starting over dog rescue, they put some really, really nice stuff up. And they do literally the same thing as Southern Downs Arc. Slightly bigger organisation, but hey, nothing wrong with that. If they're helping out the dogs, then that's all that matters. So, it's a fantastic, worthwhile cause and good group of people by all accounts.
Nas, people are asking about the dog rescue. Tell them.
I think, we've got a good video up there, actually, which talks all about the dog rescue and what they do. Lynn was absolutely fantastic to run us through it, and didn't realise how much work and how much time they actually give up to, make it. It's scary how many dogs they actually go through, really. It's absolutely disgusting that that kind of thing still happens. And even with, one thing she talked about was the designer dogs and stuff. They're so popular, so big. And what happened is, with COVID, they all started pumping them out to keep up with demand. The prices went up. And then after COVID, everyone, of course, you expect it, started getting rid of their dogs or realised they didn't have time for them. And then shelters are still going hard at them and pumping them out. And, of course, then they can't get rid of them. And by the time they complain about them or do anything about them, they're too old to even, rehome them and stuff. So it's a hell of a job. So it's a big one for me. I've just, my dogs have always been rescue dogs. Pretty much like I've always taken them from the farm, young or old, and I just think it's absolutely amazing to see what some of these places do.
Good thing about a dog, you know what you can do? You lock your dog in the boot, right? Open the boot up, it'll jump out and lick your face and be glad to see you. Try doing that with your girlfriend or wife.
Again.
I don't condone either of those.
Hey, we've lost him. No, we haven't lost him. He's still there. Well, we had Xanadu, our lab, and she was. We did puppy walking here for Customs, otherwise known as Border Force, for 10 years. We absolutely loved it. It was a great experience for us. We only got to keep the little labs for a year every year, but we did it for 10 years, and it was brilliant. We loved it. We loved the labs when we had them. Got some nice letters, some nice photos from people where the dogs went, and they didn't always necessarily go to Border Force. They went to the army, into the prison systems, just different things. They trained them to do different stuff. It was great. We loved it. Yeah.
Yep.
We lost
any dog that's stuck in a pound or a kennel, all that sort of stuff is not good. So the more we get out homed, the better. And some of the stories you hear, Stolzy there saying, some of them are some despicable people in the dog world, absolutely. And the way people treat dogs and cats and all animals, it's bloody horrible. And some of the stories we hear from people like, starting over and Southern Downs Arc are just horrendous, and you just don't know how people can be like that. So that's not what we're about. We're here to help them out and save these furry family members. And Jan from Shady Gear, who was one of the prize donators on both mine and Buck's charity, a fantastic woman, Shady Gear, fantastic little Aussie business, runs it by herself and does an absolutely fantastic job. Her pooch got really sick over the last few days, and she desperately wanted to be on the spectacular, and she said, I'll jump on if I can. I said, no, don't bloody get on. Go sort the pooch out, because it was in and out of the vet, out of the emergency hospital for the dogs and all that sort of stuff, whilst we were on air, whilst we were live. And I said, dog comes first. Don't worry about me or all of us. We'll all back in no matter what. And thankfully, Georgie is a dog's name and is pulling through. Still not 100%, but pulling through. So that's what we're about, family first, and that includes dogs, cats, or your pets. Some people have birds, whatever it might be. So,
well, Jan's little logo, she's got 2 dogs. That's her dogs.
That's exactly right, mate.
So I spoke to her a while ago when I bought my Shady Gear. I've had her stuff for a while now, and chatting her on the phone, all the rest of it, and she said, "Oh, they're my dogs." I go, "Oh, it's lovely." Yeah,
she's a brilliant lady, mate. And
I just ordered some stuff off her. I think we're on the phone for about half hour, 40 minutes, just talking stuff. That was a couple of years ago, though.
Exactly, and that's
Mats got me mats the other day, my camping
mats. Oh, Brad and Vicky, absolutely, heck yeah.
The worst part about when I bought the camping mat, I bought the mat, and I was at a caravan show in I think it might have been Bendigo, I don't know, somewhere like that, and they were there selling the mats. I thought, I'll get one of those. Still haven't used it yet. And the lady said, "Oh, do you want the screw down thing?" I said, "No, I just use tent pegs." She said, "Well, you really want to get these?" I go, "No, it'll be fine." You know what? I didn't need them.
Yeah.
So I've ordered them. I've got them now, and it was sent within a couple of days. Great stuff. Yeah.
Oh, they're brilliant. They're brilliant. The service, and that's what you get with going with local Aussies, right? Like family.
And they support our veterans too, which is even better.
Oh, how good, right? 100%. 100%. Yeah, that's what you get. Mum and dad operations is what we used to call them, right? Back in the day, the old mum and dad operation. And,
was the American
that's what
mum
and pop. But good stuff. So yeah, good choice of choosing that rescue thing. From what I've seen on their socials and stuff, it looks like the right people, the kind of people we want to be involved with. So well done.
Yeah. I'll be back in a minute.
Yes, there's some stories happening here in the chat there, Naz. What have we got going on now? Dog or cat? Own a dog or cat. It cost $25,000 from start to finish of its life. Was on our local radio. There you go, $25,000 from Newey Joe up there. That's probably about right, isn't it? You're almost raising another human, aren't you?
I dread that. I've been lucky with my animals. Never had to fork out, big sort of dollars, but that does scare me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But you don't think of it, right?
Yeah.
You don't think of it at the time. You just want to help them out and keep them healthy.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. What do we got there? Both our 2 dogs and 2 cats were rescued. Oh, well done. That's what I like to hear. That's the best time. Unfortunately, we only have 1 cat left, and she's on the last leg. So, fingers crossed, she hangs in there. And I don't like to see that. We all get old, no matter whether we're humans, dogs, or cats. I work at the Citrus Connection bus terminal in Lakeland. 22nd.
So this is that guy from Florida.
How good is that? 4 news anchors did stories on me there. Well done, Kevin. That's unreal, mate. 22 years.
Yeah, so Kevin, this is just to explain to you, mate. You've just jumped on board. This is the Legends for Charity. We're a small, large-ish community camping group. We run major events every couple of years, and we've got a next one coming up in Mansfield in about 3 months' time. I'm guessing it's going to be a little bit of a challenge for you to come out here, but would love for you to spread the word up there in Queensland, not Queensland, in Florida, and maybe you can raise some money for us to get us some US dollars for our charity.
Hey, how good is that? 4 news anchors came out and did stories. That's amazing.
Lynn, I do know somewhere you can donate that stuff to.
Oh, Lynn, that's very sad.
Usually pony clubs and stuff are pretty good like that, I would have thought.
Yeah, that's sad to hear, Lynn. Apologies and condolences to you. That horses are a huge part of people's lives, especially country folk. And geez, they cost a lot of money too. So, donate horse rugs. I have no idea. I really don't know. Anyone in the chat know anything about horses and where to do that sort of thing? I suppose there's a lot of, they call them adjustments, right? Don't they? Where they take the race horses and rest them up.
They're actually got not far from the airport, Rob.
Is basically, if you don't own land, you can just put your horse up for adjustment and pay someone a fee for them to, play and eat in their paddock.
Right. Talking about legends, if you're flying in from Queensland, New South Wales, South Australia, Tasmania, Northern Territory, and all those other places, you get off at the plane, get off at the airport, jump in your car, and you go to the Legends. That's where they have all the old race horses from Melbourne Cups things, which is literally just down the road from the airport, probably 15 minutes straight down the road out of Sunbury, and you can go to the Legends horse riding thing, so you can see all the old Melbourne Cup winners and things like that. They have a place out there, so you can go play with all the horses. So retired race horses and police horses go there. They get well looked after. They have one. Yeah, it's brilliant.
That's really cool. That's really cool. Chris Harold there just donated $25 US to the Legends. How good is that?
Mate, how good is that?
I presume that'll be someone jumping in on Buck's giveaway. I'm sure. Well done. Good stuff, Chris.
Congratulations. Thank you very much. I just
want to jump back. Naz, if you could jump back to HSV there, we have a horse rescue farm down the road. Lynn, maybe get in touch with HSV there and just see. They might be able to send it to them or something like that. That
if you want amazing. To get in touch with each other, just put it on the Legends page that you're in the chat, and that way, because I think everybody's sort of got a notification from there, and just private message everybody from there and go from that way. I think that'd be the way to go.
Yeah, nice. Looks like they're already starting to have a chat about it. So that's awesome. Yeah.
Like I said, look up the name, the YouTube channel, whatever, and send a message, or on Instagram or whatever.
Thank you, Lynn. That's right. Living Legends. That's correct. I couldn't remember the name of the place. Yes.
That's that right there. That right there, lads, is the exact example of what we're all about. How good is that? So Lynn there with a unique, issue, and then there's someone in the chat there able to maybe help out or give some information.
That's what this community is all about.
It's unreal, isn't it? Absolutely unreal. It's really a farmland that RSPCA uses. Yeah, okay. The only thing horses this year cost me money. Buckaroo running last in the
When's that racing? Load up on my racehorse this Saturday, Cranbourne.
Harry's Yacht. All right. Load up on my racehorse this Saturday on Cranbourne.
What day is that racing? I have to look it up.
What time, Brett? What time Saturday? I'll throw a tenner on it. I threw a tenner on Buckaroo at the Melbourne Cup, and that was a waste.
That's money well spent, wasn't it, Rob?
Oh my goodness, what a joke.
So, talking about money, did you do the AC/DC concert, did you?
Myself, yeah, I worked there, and I saw Bucks. He waved his phone from the crowd.
I was going to say, because
his phone light.
You got to see him. You got to see him for free. Everybody else had to pay.
Oh, that's I got paid to see him. So
Oh, hey, how good's that? Got paid. Oh, mate, I didn't pay. They paid me.
They paid me. That's right.
It was officially one of the loudest concerts ever in Victoria. They said
It's going to know on Wednesday. Maybe you can put a post up on Legends for us.
Yeah, Brett, throw it up. Well, I'll throw a tenner on. Or
let us know. I know it's it's gambling, whatever. It's a contentious issue on a community camping page, but put it up there. And if anyone wins, they can donate some money.
Yeah, that's right. Maybe donate the winnings or something like that. Why not? Yeah, why not?
It was funny talking about ACDC. I down here in Victoria, I met their chauffeurs. They had down here in Victoria chauffeuring, driving around. So I met them. They're actually a client of mine. They chauffeured them around. Her and Oprah Winfrey when she was down here.
Oprah,
yeah, good people. Chauffeur company, nice.
Lorna's on it, looking to change her size. That's all right, Lorna. Brett will look after you. He's a good lad.
To medium. Oh, very, very nice.
We're heading into 2 hours. We're heading into 2 hours, Ed. I reckon it's time to.
So keep going.
Yeah, go on. It's only 5 minutes. Just keep going, Naz. You can do it. I believe in you.
Where have you got to be, Naz? At whatever time it is down there, 10 o'clock or whatever down there. Where have you got to be, mate?
It's past my bedtime, mate. It's 10 o'clock.
Past your bedtime. Let's start calling you Steve Fuller, mate. Eh?
I've got a few comments before saying where have you been? I have been busy the last few months. Like I did that Outback New South Wales trip. I've been to Bali and I've been to China.
You didn't mention Nicholson River.
And Nicholson River. Yeah, no, I've been doing lots. And
that's right. You do a bit more, mate. We'll keep going. We'll keep going. You can do a bit more, mate. We'll keep going.
It's only 5 minutes.
2 hours.
I was going to say, Mr. Buccarooni up there, I caught up with him in Gidge while he was in town and just before the concert. Great to catch up. Good to see you, boys. And he said there, my ears are still ringing from the concert. And I tell you what, they outdid Metallica. And AC/DC are now the fourth loudest concert of all time at Suncorp Stadium at 130.
Who's the loudest?
130.8 dB for AC/DC, the loudest concert of all time at AC/DC. I can't remember the decibel number, but the number one loudest band there is Motley Crue.
Oh,
Motley Crue. That's the loudest. That's a bit contentious. Motley Crue is the loudest, including the noise of the pyro. So all the flames and all the things. The loudest sounding concert, as in just the guitars, the drums, and the singing and all that, is, believe it or not, Travis Scott, which is a country artist, I think,
Who?
From a few years ago. Yeah, exactly.
Is that like Timu? Like, I don't even know what a Timu is.
Travis Scott.
When Steve said I get this stuff from Timu, I go, what's a Timu?
What's a Timu? Yeah, Travis Scott. I don't know much about Travis Scott. I wasn't there that night, but apparently that's the loudest of all time.
Do you do the audio for them, Rob?
No, so not the bands essentially, and it's basically my job there during a concert. So through the year, I'm there for the NRL, the soccer, the rugby, whatever else happens at the stadium. During what we call concert season, which is essentially summer, we do all the emergency messaging. So if you walk into a stadium to see a concert, they've got the big stage and all the lights and everything. That's a separate crew. And then we do all the big screen stuff, the little LEDs around the stadium saying, if something happens, run this way, basically, is essentially what we do. So we have to be on standby for the entire show. So thankfully, nothing happens very often. And we just get paid to sit there and watch the show, which is great.
I was going to say, so you're not actually working. I thought you were like busy that whole time.
No. So I was able to call Buck, or he called me, and he got his phone in the air and was waving his torchlight, and I could see him and stuff. And it's good. It's good. Well, the thing is, if I'm working, Ed, Naz, sorry, that basically means holy dooly. If I'm working, something has gone horrendously wrong if I have to be doing something. So if I'm doing something, it usually means that 50,000 people are trying to evacuate. So if I'm doing nothing, things are good. Things are good when I'm doing nothing. So that's the whole idea. But anyway, that's off topic now.
Lynn understands.
Ed is a YouTube sensation. He is. Look at him.
You obviously haven't seen my videos lately. I'll tell you,
Jordan. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, geez, now he's playing with it. Hey, Rob, you know that camping spot? It wasn't bad, except for the flies.
The camping spot. What are you talking about?
My last video, the flies were.
Oh. Yeah, they were. They were everywhere, mate. Your damper video.
Terrible, man. But it was a good spot, though.
That's normal for you, isn't it, Ed? You always get
No. I usually pick good camping spots. It's only when you don't.
That was a great video. If you haven't seen Ed's, is it your latest one still? Your
latest it's great, video? Mate.
I love that. Where you guys get to camp down south is absolutely phenomenal. The world's largest moth has just flown in into where I'm sitting, so I'll probably hit the panic button in a minute. But no, the damper and everything you made there—that was fantastic. Well done.
That was Gabe's spot. That was Gabe's recipe.
Yeah, right. And on the river there, mate, looked fantastic.
It was a good spot. It was nice to have a couple of little syrups on the river. It was great.
I like your little setup too with the back of the trailer that pops up with the kitchen and all that. How do you go there when it pisses down rain? Like
it doesn't rain in Victoria.
Aren't you getting storms tonight?
Actually, you'd be surprised. You sort of it rains, mate. You get wet. You know, put a coat on.
It doesn't camp in the rain.
It doesn't hit the kitchen that bad.
It goes when it's good weather and the sun's shining, it's clear skies.
That's smart. I call that smart. Absolutely.
It doesn't matter.
The Jordan Glenn has just put up there. I think AC/DC Brisbane was the loudest because you had two massive diddly dongs screaming at the stage. I can only imagine how those two were. They played all the hits. They're both huge fans of AC/DC. They would have been screaming their lungs out. I reckon it would have been brilliant. Too good.
Well, my next trip is with my nephews. So this will be year. I think it's 11 years I've been camping with these my nephews, my boys now. They're all uni students and finished uni, so they're in their 20s now. So that's the Australia long weekend. So the boys will enjoy that, Australian up in the high country. So a good weekend away. Probably may or not be a video. It's more of a family thing with the boys, my nephews. I love it.
That's all right. That's good, mate.
Yeah,
that's what this time of year is,
Family. Yeah, so what are you doing for Christmas, Rob? You going in to see Mum?
Yeah, so I got not tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm working the Brisbane Bullets. They decided to put a game on Christmas week. Thank you very much. So Tuesday I'll be driving up to Saw Adventures house, their HQ, and I've got to deliver that hamper that they won at the Christmas Spectacular and a few other prizes that Annie won. And then up to Bundaberg, which is where my mum lives, on Tuesday. Up there Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and probably drive back Thursday night, which is Boxing Day. And then back to work for another. Yeah, she's up that way, just north of Bundy, I think, somewhere. She's just moved to a new place.
Pick up your present that she won.
Yeah, that's right. Brad and Vicky from Camping Mat Warehouse. She won one of the gift cards there, so get that sorted. And I don't know, she might have bought me one, or maybe she gets it herself. We'll see. We'll see.
Well,
but yeah, thanks.
When you're up at Bundy, you can always bring us back some nice Bundy stuff when you come down for the Legends thing. I'll drink it. I'll sample it with you.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. They've got the liqueurs that I love. I'm running out of liqueur. I need to get some banana and chocolate and toffee and all that sort of stuff. It should be good.
So is it rum? Is it rum, like flavored rum?
So they do flavored rum, but they also do a liqueur as well. It's hard to explain. Yeah, the liqueurs are magic. You just pour it in with a bit of ice.
In the shop, or
you can, but it's always more fun to go to the distillery.
I haven't seen them though. That's all.
Okay. I'll throw a photo up when I get up there, and I'm sure plenty in the chat here are well familiar with them. But I'll throw a photo on the Legends page, mate, when I go to the Bundy factory, and it's just an excuse to buy more, right? It's always I'm at the factory, bugger it, I'll buy more.
Before we go, Ed, one last call for merch.
Go for it, Ness.
That's your job.
Okay, it's my job. All right, guys, don't forget, if you can't come to the event or you still want to support the event in some way or form, jump on Brett's site, SMG, grab yourself some shirt, some stubby holders, some patches. Best bet is to order them at the same time. And it'd be great if you can grab yourself a shirt. I know Christmas is nearly done and dusted, but hey, there is the new year. All the colours of the rainbow you can get. You get them short sleeve, long sleeve, full button or half button. Jump on board and support Legends for Charity that way if you can't come to the event. And even if you don't want to support the Legends for Charity, jump on and buy yourself a really stylish shirt. Don't forget Mr. Buccarini's live stream on the 23rd this week. Donate, obviously, to Mr. Buccarini. Jump on his Facebook page, and all of his banking details are there. Remember, there is a list to download on Buck's Facebook page for your prizes. Remember, 60 seconds to answer the prize, 60 seconds to put your prize up in there. Tick them off as you go, and that's one way of donating to the Legends for Charity. Isn't that right?
Absolutely.
There's still campsites available at the Legends for Charity, so jump on board for the Mansfield thing. I think there's a couple of cabins left. If you're lucky, you might be able to get on. There will be burgers on Friday night. There'll be the Bush Poet on Friday night. Ness has organised some catering for Saturday night. Rob is going to, he still doesn't know, and I still haven't confirmed it with that shit, a trivia night. So we'll have Rob's trivia night. Look at that.
Lock it in. Lock it in.
Yeah, Nass is going to hate me because I've done that and not told him. It'll be great. Going to be a great event. Locked in. Yeah, Rob's coming. We've got a heap of stuff happening on the Legends for Charity weekend. We've got night photography happening. According to Nass, we've got some fishing people there. We've got a catering truck. Nass is also organising some catering for Saturday night. Would I be correct in that, Nass?
Yeah. Who was that damper guy that came to Goombara? Is he coming?
I don't know.
It's gone all quiet.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Question for Rob. Do you remember the damper guy?
Yeah, I gave the details to you. Have you not called him? He was great. He was fantastic. Someone call him. All right,
someone call him. All right, leave that with me. There will be a damper competition. I don't know what day that will be in.
That's Sunday.
Yes, judges will be me because I need to be fed that day, and I don't want to.
No, Gang Carroll, the judges.
No,
okay. They're not going in it. They're not allowed to go in it.
Either way, I'm one of the judges, and I need to be fed that day.
What do you know about dampers?
Oh, I know how to eat them. That's all I need to know.
We've seen your cooking videos.
The one you made on the weekend looked good, Ed.
You know what, Rob? That was bloody nice, and I had.
Have you seen his cooking videos? He gets a bag of salad, he pours it into a bowl, and he puts it on the table.
That's right, perfect.
And that's how he's lost 10 kilos, mate. He looks sharp as.
That's exactly right, Rob. Now, I tell you what, Rob, that damper was bloody nice. And I'm glad I copied that recipe. It was really good.
And the jam you put on it, mate, at the end, very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I've still got that jar of jam in the camper, by the way, so you're more than welcome to share that with me when you come down.
I like the idea Jordan had there, the cocktail night. I think that's a good night. You guys go have a lot of fun with this. And
I don't drink cocktails.
That's all right.
It's not about me anyway. It's about the community.
Yeah, and that's right. Mal was his name, and the boys get cracking, get in touch with him. I don't know. He does a lot of touring and stuff, so he might be down your way when the camp's on. He was great.
He's the head judge. Don't listen to Ed. Ed just makes up his own stories.
I'd speak to Gay first. I was speaking to her today, so I'd speak to her first.
I already told them they're going to be the judges.
Mate, telling them and informing them is two different things.
Yeah, no, telling them to be judges. They can't. They just want to win. They just want another damn competition because they're going to win. I said the only way we win.
I'm reading the messages there.
Yeah, Josh Hatch, he won the one at camping with mates. He could be a judge if he's going down.
But he cooks on South Australian time. He's going to be half an hour late. That was so funny, wasn't it? I was half an hour late. I'm on South Australian time.
Oh, look, don't worry about it, mate. Myself and the Olivers were a day and a half late, so what's it matter?
Yeah, but you made it, and that's the main thing. And I was very happy to see you there, Rob. I don't know if you realise. You
too, mate. It was great to catch up with everyone. And
it was a very good weekend camping, mate. So I really did enjoy that.
As a legend, we can only hope to get close to that as far as so much fun, so much energy, so much atmosphere. Like, it really was a great weekend.
There's only one way to do it, boys, and that's pump it on the Facebook and the socials and the YouTubes, mate. And it'll
hear that, Ed?
Yeah.
I know.
It's fantastic out here.
There's
everyone wins last time. There wasn't enough. Pump it.
I know. I just don't want to be a nag.
You are anyway.
And to be honest, we felt the same way, Ed. But Naz, don't you hold back either. You both should be bloody doing it. We felt the same way. We thought, we're hammering people with too much stuff. We'll hold back. Nah, send it. Absolutely, tell everyone everything and get people excited.
All right. I've taken it away from the chat. I've got to put more stuff out there.
Just send it, mate.
It's going. Everyone's going, guys.
We may as well go then.
Thanks, everybody. Thank you, Ed, for once again putting this together.
I didn't do anything. I rang Rob.
Yeah, I know. You organised your people to put it all together. Being me.
Yeah.
Big thanks, Rob, for coming down and joining us again, mate. We absolutely are so stoked at how much work you've put into raising money for this charity once again. We know you did a crap load of work 2 years ago to run your own event, so we really appreciate everything you can do for us as well, mate. Thank you.
And thanks, Mr. Buccaroni and Brett from SMG, and you too, Rob. I'm going to get in there before you talk. It's just easier that way. Interrupt. So it's been a great night. I'm looking forward to Bucks thing on Tuesdays. Don't forget, jump on board with Mr. Buccaroni, otherwise known as Paul. It'd be good.
That's it.
Rob, your turn.
Yeah, I just want to say, obviously, both a huge thanks to you two for having me on. And we don't do this sort of stuff for thank yous and praise and whatever, but it's been really humbling and heartwarming to see the response from the spectacular last Sunday night. And normally I haven't done them in the past for any sort of charity or any sort of, anything. It was just a way for me to give back to everyone who sort of watches my videos through the years. Doing it this way, I think we'll continue it moving forward, doing it for charity and stuff like that. The businesses that came on board, thank you so much. You all know who you are. The people who joined in on the chat, the people who donated to the cause, essentially, as I knock my beer off the table, but that's all right. As people who donated along for the night to give money to what is essentially the end goal of the charity. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Can't do it without any of you guys. To the winners, congratulations, Merry Christmas, all that sort of stuff. For those who didn't win, know that your money is going to a top cause, and the two charities are absolutely fantastic for next year's Legends. Get down to Legends if you can. The RSL and the Dog Rescue are two fantastic charities that the boys here have picked up on and are going to run with. But again, Merry Christmas to everybody out there. I'm going to look to do a live stream this week sometime, probably from my mum's place or somewhere near there. So keep your eye out for that one. More exciting news coming. But thank you to these boys for doing an amazing job. Mansfield Lakeside Holiday Park, give them a call. I've ordered me shirts and me merch. Make sure you get yours. To those who ordered theirs tonight, get on it and order it. The gear is fantastic from Brett. And massive thank you to you all. I can see you all in the chat there. Rigged, says Jordan. I agree. I even saw my mum. My mum put a comment in the chat earlier. So I'll see her on Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday night. I'll get to her place.
What's your mum's name?
My mum's name is Jenny, mate. It was a little while ago now, but she jumped in there. And
Rob's mum's name's Mum.
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly right. I threw my money at Buck this afternoon for his live stream, so I'm locked in as well. Get in there on Bucks. Bucks is massive. I like the style that he's going to do his in. I hope it works. I really do. And all I can say is to those of you who watch Bucks, keep refreshing your thing if you think you're falling behind. Refresh your live stream so to make sure you're up to date and current. So fantastic prizes to Buck as well, and all the people have got behind his channel this year. This is huge this year. He's done this sort of stuff before. I've done this stuff before. There's something different about this year. It just feels much more epic and huge, and it's going to be a wicked evening on Bucks One. My one was fantastic. Thank you all for tuning in, as well as these guys here. Thanks for tuning in tonight and getting behind the Legends stuff. It's good to see it carrying on 2 years after our one, and bigger and more exciting than ever. So thank you, boys. Yeah. Keep the social posts up, boys. Keep us informed. Up here in Queensland, we like to know what's going on down south so we can all plan our trip down and get amongst it all. So keep us informed. That's my my hot tip.
Well done. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining us tonight. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. We're going to see you all, no doubt, on Tuesday night. Thank you.
Absolutely. See you in the chat, folks. Merry Christmas.
Goodbye. Wait till it.